just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate.
Yeah, my girl right. Midwest, nice to be precise. I spend a gold brick for the flight. If it means she'll be coming in tonight, I'll be at the gate, curbside service. First embrace got us both nervous. They just brought us here for this very purpose. Gotta do the baby before we hit the H swerving. Cross the bridge to the land. Black excellence playing, that's the fan. Kansas City by the water, that is Oakland. You ever had soul food by the ocean? Then we hit the Twin Peaks to view the city. Move to Field Mo to get the fat spliffing. Good gas in the air, we smoking. That Golden State Green got you open.
She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate.
Sunrise over us in East PA. Breakfast on Kavanaugh, meet the family. My auntie prays for our motion. God's grace over us, now we coasting. Top down on the Carrera, it's just you and I. One hand on the wheel, the other on your thigh. Napa leather hugs, truffle inside. You've been down for this time, I see it in your eyes. Saltwater breeze in the air as the wave pass over rocks, we don't have a care. Winding roads, cliffside Panameras. Prayers from here, baby, he is sure to hear us. Taking in the scene, got our hearts pounding. There can only be one, we are both founded. On the edge of earth, pushing past mountains. Headed south on a route, playing fountains.
She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. Straight from the Bay down to Santa Monica, Cali sunshine. I hear where she wanna come. Let me win and hit to feel my optical. She is all I need. Straight from the Bay down to Santa Monica, Cali sunshine. I hear where she wanna come. Let me win and hit to feel my optical. She is all I need. Baby, get on the road.
See them palm trees growing out the concrete as we mash down the Shaw for all to see. Switch to the rack top 6-4, front, back, side to side, bounce slow. I think you need to speed down Melrose. Your effortless perfection so in vogue. Tourists walk by like, who is that though? We reflecting on the blessing of a life goal. In these Hollywood streets we ain't acting, but under sunset lights we feel the action. Back to the one, our souls blaze. Headed to the Pacific to watch the day end. Share our dreams on the pier, we both some go-getters. Sunshine and white Santa gets no better. Living out lines from a love letter. Let the world watch, we a postcard together.
She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. She just wanna ride on the PCH, flying in the Frisco, don't be late. I can hardly wait to see your smiling face. You need an escape, girl, I'll be at the gate. Straight from the Bay down to Santa Monica, Cali sunshine. I hear where she wanna come. Let me win and hit to feel my optical. She is all I need. Straight from the Bay down to Santa Monica, Cali sunshine. I hear where she wanna come. Let me win and hit to feel my optical. She is all I need. Baby, get on the road.
There we go.
Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell on the ones and twos of the Prelude. And also just witnessed the visual for the video for the song PCH by our guest this evening, James D.
Hey.
This is where I'll insert some audience clapping in the edit.
It's there. Fix it in post.
Fix
it in post.
See, I'm even making a note of it. Damn pen. All right.
Everybody got notes tonight? What the fuck? Nobody told me.
Nah, I ain't got
You know.
Professional, man.
I knew it was a bit.
You got to wing it, man.
I knew it was a heavy occasion and whatnot, but you there. You know.
Well, don't feel bad. I ain't got no notes.
That's what I'm saying. We got this shit right here. It's right here.
Once the old skull's gone, it goes with me.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Before we get into too much of anything, every week, we like to check in with everybody, make sure they're good mentally, physically, emotionally, financially even. I had to think about that last one. Also, before I even get into that, I'd like to welcome Jay Riddock as his first night as officially part of the Lawnarchy crew.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you won't be seeing him right now, but you will be hearing from him throughout the show. But you will see him when he's the focal point of the sports block with Riddock later on in the evening. I'm ready to counter all his status.
Hey, we give y'all a lot of production value. Just hold on, to sink all the rest of that shit in.
What if y'all agree with me though?
I'm still ready to battle slanders.
He's still gonna have some reason to push back.
Oh, trust.
Hey,
I'm push back king. Heisman.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna
Push. So let's start with you, Rock. How was your week, my man?
Not the worst, but I can't say any big any super high notes, to be honest with you. But wasn't shitty either. Work was work. I'm alive. I'll take it.
Can't never be mad at being alive. Shit. Brother McGee, how was your week?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Same old. Dealing with a lot of goofy shit in my area, a lot of that. So, just about to puff on this stogie and sip on this unk and leave that where it was at.
Oh shit! I can't.
Yeah, when I switch up to the unk for the night, it's a special occasion.
Riddock, how was your week?
man, second week that Kansas had basically said fuck y'all in D8. So about 50% of my business is in the trash right now.
These hands.
Like literally in the trash.
Hit Riddock up, y'all.
Shit.
That's like the new school weed, man. You got to slang Delta 8. You got to slang shit that ain't even federally.
It's down bad right
really?
now. Shit.
Welcome to Kansas.
Man.
Speaking of down bad, even this motherfucking shirt won't work with the green screen.
Hey, fuck it.
But we rocking this shirt because it's got some history. It's got some miles.
Oh, man.
Miles. And this is the shirt, too.
I'm sure it is, because we gave out most of them motherfuckers. We didn't make no money. So
I was going to rock a little polo down here, but that motherfucker baby blew it. I was definitely going to be invisible in front of the damn screen.
Yeah,
And I
man.
went back up there and started just tossing shit through there. And low in the lowest corner of the closet, Like, hey, I'm still ready for shows.
Hey, man,
I'm
I
still
know I
ready
got
for
mine
shows.
somewhere. It's packed off in a box somewhere. I got it though.
I got 2 of them.
Oh man.
I still, I know where one of them is for sure.
The mug was dope, man. People like that.
For those that don't know, that's the Anarchy Tour T-shirt. From,
Hey.
The first Anarchy Tour. That was shit. How long were we out for? Like 2.5 months.
Damn near, yeah, 2. Yeah,
He was
yeah. 10 weeks. Yeah.
tweaking,
started off-
tripping.
Started off the last week of May, and didn't come back till like August 2nd.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, I think didn't we come back one time? Like
Nah.
we stayed out there like that.
Yeah. We
The
was
whole
tasted it.
time, boy. We was on the Odyssey.
Wait a minute, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because we spent a week.
Do you
in
think
Sa-
we was gonna get in that Explorer, get home, and then go back out?
I thought I could have
we
sworn we
spent
came
almost a
home
week
one
in San
time.
Jose.
We did do that. I remember that.
And we spent. Well, we were gonna spend almost a week in L.A., but then Michael Jackson died and Farrah Fawcett died.
I ain't know nothing about Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, she
You don't
died.
remember Farrah Fawcett?
I just
Died.
remember-
It was the
when
same
we,
day.
When we were pulling into L.A. that
Really?
morning,
Yeah.
they announced that she had died, and then 3 hours later, they announced that Mike died.
I don't really care, I guess.
When we
I mean, I care about Mike. That's what I'm saying. So nothing else really.
When we was loading in his grandpa to his house.
Yeah, I know that. But I
Yeah,
know
he
Mike.
definitely took precedence because as soon as he died, I said, "Damn, our show was gonna get canceled."
What an asshole.
Next thing I know,
Boom.
our shows got canceled.
Boom.
Nigga, you could have died tomorrow.
Like, damn, nigga.
But did we still show up to the show?
If he could have held on.
The night he died, yeah, because that was at Project
Project Blowed,
Yeah.
where they was already selling Michael Jackson R.I.P. T-shirts.
Around the corner. I was
Straight up, like
"Damn,
an
that nigga
hour or
died
so,
like
so
an
turnaround.
hour and a half ago.
Yeah, that was. I lost all. I damn near lost faith for humanity being in LA that 24
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That,
it was rough.
hours.
It was like some Mad Max
That
shit.
gold foil one, they had the moonwalk picture, the moonwalk feet. With,
Oh, yeah,
the-
yeah.
I almost had you pull over so I get that one. That motherfucker was kind of
Boy, they was quick
I mean,
on
they
it, man.
own that shit. In 2009, they was. I mean, they
Garment
was
District was
own
busy.
that shit.
Oh man, mind you, it wasn't like, oh, he's sick. He might not be. It was like,
They announced he
So
went
it
to the
was like-
hospital. 3 hours later, they announced he was dead.
Rap.
2 hours after that, it was gone and popping.
it was on the side of the 101.
It almost makes me. I'm sure that's not. That's. I mean, that's a quick Photoshop for somebody that's in the game, right? But it almost makes me wonder if somebody just speculated and was like, you know what,
You still had to print that shit.
Mike ain't gonna make.
Even if it was quick, you had to print that shit. That means they was busy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They had
Yeah, but
the
he might not-
sweatshots was popping.
But that motherfucker man already had the logo, had the design in the pocket already.
The motherfucker gonna go sooner or later, and we'll be ready for him.
Yeah, that was depressing. I remember when we left the apartment and got to the on ramp, there was already shirts out there.
Yep. So did we
remember-
stay? We didn't. We just left. We didn't stay.
The next
We
day, next
left
day,
L.A.
that night, the next night.
the next morning
Yeah, that's about right.
because we spent a whole bunch of money doing absolutely nothing.
That's what it was.
Oh my God,
was,
that was
yeah.
terrible.
And
Yeah.
then with the Whiskey a Go-Go show getting canceled, because that's where we was gonna get
Oh,
that big
yeah,
brand from.
yeah.
It was supposed to like fuel.
No, but I thought they called us when we was on the road. They had to Arizona saying, "Hey, we got a show for y'all."
No,
And
Whiskey
it was-
Go-Go called us after we called Project Blow to see if they were still gonna be doing it.
Right.
And it was like, yeah, we gonna be doing it. And then when we got there, it was like, nah, we ain't doing it.
Damn.
And then we got to see a true. Let me tell you something. Kansas City got some jumps and shit. You know what I mean? Got some crackheads and shit. But
What the?
well, let me tell you something, dog.
Where's this going?
That was. There has not been a mixed martial arts fight that has lasted as long as that crackhead fight that we watched outside Project Blow.
Oh, we
For
watched
90 minutes.
We watched the episode.
90 minutes.
Bum fights getting filmed.
Non-stop action.
Man, what are you talking about? Are you serious?
When we were,
Yeah.
when
In
we were-
Lemire Park.
We were at Lemire Park.
Okay.
And they were closer to the top to the Pollo Loco.
Okay, yeah, okay,
And
yeah,
they were,
yeah,
right
yeah,
that way
yeah.
to the side.
By the
And we
Yeah.
were sitting there waiting on the call to see if they were going to cancel or
Right,
not.
right.
And then we got the call from Grandpa Tootie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where y'all at?
Who was it?
We on
Crenshaw
and
Lemieux?
Lemire. What y'all wearing? You got on black and the KC hats. Get your asses up out of there.
3 minutes from the jungle.
Man, oh man, we was
3 minutes from
hey,
the jungle.
man, the fear factor just ain't there when you out on a.
And I just so happened
on
to
the
have the
grind.
common sense when I was sitting in the car. I was like, maybe I should take this KC fit out.
Oh,
I was like, nah, bro, you good.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm at, dog. Let me take this off. And then and then training day rolls right. We drive right past training day, bro.
I was like, ooh, shit.
We drove right by.
Now, I don't know if this happened to us, but down there when you get in that area, they ain't got no like cell signal. It's like a dead zone. I don't know if it's still like that now.
Yeah,
But
I
that
do
shit
remember
ain't
it was
nothing.
spotty.
Yeah, it's real spotty, man. So it ain't no calling for the cavalry or nothing like that.
Ain't no Calvary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yep.
that was. So we decided that night when we were trying to get him broads in the car the CD, and they rolled the window up on us like, ew.
Bro.
What?
Like,
Y'all remember a lot of shit, man. I don't remember.
That happened to me, so I remember that in detail.
So we was trying to give
we was on the strip. We was driving down the strip, and we hit a stoplight, and these little Valley girls pulled up right next to us, and man, I didn't have no other sales pitch for what was so I did. Hey, you listen to rap?
They were like, yeah.
Yeah, here, take a CD. And they rolled the window up on me, dog. They rolled that motherfucker.
What?
In a convertible.
The chick in the back.
In a convertible.
Yeah, the
Stop
chick in the back
playing,
seat was
man.
That's
like,
what I was about to say on the strip. They had to be in something that was like a convertible
In
or
a
something.
convertible rolled the window up on me, dog.
they said, these niggas in a red Explorer about to try to do something to us.
Hey, I tried to just throw
yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna say. You would just toss that bitch in there.
No,
Like,
because they got the light. It timed perfect for them. They rolled the window up, the light hit, and they pulled off.
They mashed out. Zoop. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was one of them.
That was a kick to the nuts right
Yeah,
there.
it definitely was. That whole situation was. That's why I was like,
You won't take this free CD?
yeah, man. Well, a lot of times your announcements sometimes they fall a little flat. I was just talking to somebody about when we finally did get to Arizona, we was doing that show in Tempe. I said, yeah, you know, at a rap show, anytime, I don't care what kind of rap show it is, it could be a dang gospel rap show. Anybody smoke weed in the house? Everybody go, yeah! Nigga Rockwell said, y'all motherfuckers smoke weed?
Cricket, cricket.
I said that y'all motherfuckers smoke weed. No, said. Like, damn, okay then. Y'all ain't down with Snoop Dogg and Death Row? Well, let it be known then. It was one of them type of situations. He was mad about it. Then we find out.
He had the nerve to be like, fuck Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yeah.
Where the fuck we at?
Yeah.
Or the whole spot was like,
Yeah, this whole spot was like, they arresting people as you speak right now as soon as they walk out.
hey, it was like 50 people that were right in front of us at the stage. When as soon as Rock said fuck Joe Arpaio, it was like 3 people that was left in front of the stage. I was like, damn.
Got y'all niggas shook.
The monitor on the box. Said what? The monitor's up. Feeding back into the audience.
Yeah, that was. Boy, I talk about some reverse crowd control, man. They knew what not to say in that situation. Cause they damn sure wasn't about to be wearing no pink jumpsuits. Yeah.
Silence.
Oh man, because we did drive by
Yeah.
where they had cats, the tent city.
Did we drive by for the guys?
Oh yeah,
We did.
oh yeah, we drove by.
Oh yeah, we saw it.
I was
It's
like,
right down there.
I was like, damn, it's hot.
Right.
Just think if you went to downtown Kansas City, remove the Jackson County Jail, and put a bunch of tents on the same motherfucking property.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
That's a wild place, man. Like that was, but damn. So okay, so we did the Bay. We went to LA. Had to come. Then we went to Arizona after LA, right?
Yeah, so we wound up staying in Arizona for like a week and a half.
Okay, that's what it was. So we was having them stretches like that.
Yeah, we were in Arizona for a minute.
But see, that's
we?
what
Were
that's
we there
that,
all week?
we was there for a
Yeah, we were
minute.
there for a minute.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to be in LA until like that Monday or Tuesday. Or that Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. So we pulled in
the
early.
Whiskey Go-Go show was Monday.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so we were supposed to leave LA Tuesday, but we wound up leaving LA Friday.
Right. Cause we left the next day, basically,
Yeah.
like you said.
We pulled in Thursday morning. Everything popped off. Grandpa Titty scared the shit out of me for the 50 millionth time when he woke up.
Yeah, I get it. I get it pretty.
Times we stayed out there, I'd have been accustomed to that by then. But
I get it pretty
it
natural.
always-
Yeah.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Hey, my bad, bro. Grab that head.
Yeah, that was wild. That's what it was. See, because it was more of a, I mean, we were on tour, but it was more of a, we're going to have to go out and create this route. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was so long. You know what I'm saying? It was like, we don't have, yeah.
We were still booking while we were out.
Right. We went and we did it. Because shit, after that, it was, you know, but we definitely had to go out there first and be like, hey, we got a few contacts between here, point A and point Z. We're going to fill it in with the rest. And then when we come back around for the second time, that's when we'll have, you know. So, yeah, that was quite an adventure, man. That was quite an adventure. That shit
I
was,
think that was
Nigga, I took a leave of absence from work.
yeah, that's what I was just thinking about, yeah.
Took a leave,
You sure did.
Leave of absence from work.
I basically quit my job.
I think pretty much everybody ended up being because you just went back to, you was at the cable spot.
Try again.
See, listening too hard.
Yeah, I wasn't there for too much longer. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much kicked the.
Keeping it real went wrong, you know.
Oh shit!
You know.
Hey man, hey, but
Got
you
a
know,
little got a little tired. You know. Checked out. Hey, I'm ready.
hey man, they can't
I'm
say
ready.
they can't say we didn't do it, man, because it's a lot of cats that benefited off of those months we was out there. It's a lot of motherfuckers benefited off of that. More than we did, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, but it was a blessing to be able to even just witness, bear witness to the progression
Right. Well,
of things. And
Oh man!
I mean, I can't say. No, you can. Whoever has whatever opinions of us, right? You can't say we didn't get motherfuckers in gear.
oh yeah, absolutely.
You know. Motherfuckers
Man,
had-
matter of fact, we went out even on that one. I think it was that one.
That's the one when everybody else backed out on us.
But we took everybody's shit with us still.
Yeah, still took everybody's stuff.
Still took people's CDs, posters, flyers, all that stuff. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
other people who had already asked us to take stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't have no type of sympathy on none of the shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
What do you mean?
What's
Complaints for
what's
what?
mine's mine at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we roll the red carpet out for motherfuckers. So
Complaints? You won. There ain't nobody that can have a complaint about us where we can't sit here and have a discussion about it. Like, hey, you won out of this.
yeah, right,
You fucking
yeah,
won.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
There are very few people that, that's
You know.
that's real.
yep, man, that's wild. Yeah, that
You know,
was.
we get our respect, you know, in the proper places. You know what I mean? And still do. But you know, for all them niggas that had some kind of funk with us, nigga, you got the better of the situation.
yeah, that's true. That's true, man. Yeah, that's. But a lot of people don't see it like that. You know how these niggas are, man.
Yeah.
Well, because they don't see it that way because
Because we ain't kissing no ass.
Well, not that, but well that too. But we never stopped going forward.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
You know.
If I'm like, if half of the people, even just a fraction of the people, would have kind of moved with it, as it, you know what I'm saying? I don't never go into what would have happened for them.
Niggas turned into divas at the motherfucking open mic.
I'm just saying, man, I don't have no remorse from that.
Niggas turned into divas. Started making demands and shit. Nigga, this is an open mic. Hold on.
Hey, if I can't go on at exactly 9:15,
I ain't coming.
Then don't worry about it.
Yeah, man, boy, I be forgetting a lot of shit. I forget more shit than people.
Boy,
y'all be stirring stuff. See, I be cool, like I said, dealing with the goofy stuff.
DJs never.
And then y'all start bringing up the.
Mic, but I got like 4 songs I want to do.
Hey, why you think my logo's an elephant? Never forget.
Oh, yeah.
Never forget.
Yeah, that's man.
Anybody that ever showed your ass where you supposed to be the professional of the show, I remember.
Well, all I can say now is the spots we used to frequent. One's a open air garage, pretty much, and the other one is a Thai noodle spot. So once we pulled out, that was it. It only took a matter of time, you know. No disrespect to nobody, but we did a lot of things to, you know.
Oh, yes, thank you.
We did a lot of things to keep shit alive, basically.
Shit, both as a collective and individually, we done outlived a lot of venues.
Oh man, and people, unfortunately, because shit, man. That's what they say. Time tells, man. Cause shit, a lot of that shit ain't here, and a lot of them people ain't here. A lot of them people are, even as we sitting here speaking, still doing creative things. You know, music takes its time. You know, it's ebbs and flows. We might get on a project, might not, but we're always involved in something creative, some kind of platform, like what y'all doing here, providing platforms. It's like shit don't stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what we do. But it's a lot of motherfuckers, man. That's doing other things right now that have nothing to do with what they said they was about. You know what I mean?
And it's wild too because you know, like this is probably time we should shift to the origin stories, right? For those that don't know, the three of us all had our own endeavors going on. You know, back in the day, we decided to join forces and move together, right? But like
that nigga made it sound like it was part of the MCU.
I mean, it kind of was within our circle.
Yeah, I mean, definitely was 3 different. You know what I'm saying?
It was 3 people that you knew were intent on doing something.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But even when we were all individually doing shit, we were still actually working together.
Yeah. Loosely. Yep.
Yeah. Like you know, we already did the story. Like, dude, you weren't here for this. I just fucking figured out that the first time that I met PL was at fucking South Yater.
Really? He mentioned something to me about it, but I'm like, nigga, I never seen you.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. At South Yater.
Fucking with Jazz?
Yes. I sat at a session at the old studio, at the old 3rd floor studio.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, me and James was already rocking. Because when I was starting out DJing, you know, I DJed at the bar a little bit, you know what I mean? But I really started cutting my teeth.
Yeah.
Doing alpha parties, doing delta parties, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Because you was bouncing too, though, wasn't you?
I started out
right.
At Millennium, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Millennium,
and then I snuck into DJing the happy hour.
Okay.
The 4 to 8.
Yeah.
4 to 8:30.
Yeah.
Right? And niggas started coming because I'd play what the fuck they want. I play what they want, and they had pizza and bottomless cup. Them niggas showed up.
Now, the
at
Millennium
4
was the big one, right?
At 4
The
o'clock
big-
on
yeah.
the start. On the dot.
Yeah.
Bro,
Old Pine Street.
Bro, one of my most memorable gigs was doing y'all conference, state conference.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At Millennium.
Oh, that's right, because we had a party there. Yeah. That wasn't
was-
the Twerk Fest one.
That
was
motherfucker
was it
packed.
Jam Fest? That might have been Jam Fest.
It was the jam.
might
That
have
was
been
the
Jam
one
Fest,
jam
yeah.
fest that went down. Yup.
Yeah, that was.
That bro, like I remember. That was 2002, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That was shortly before my first was born. That's when Oh Boy was big.
Oh, okay. Dipset shit
And we
was.
dropped that motherfucker. It was like 700 motherfuckers in that motherfucker.
Man,
bar.
you remember how them fucking party? That
Oh
many
my
people?
God.
But you know what's crazy, man? Like, them places used to be jam-packed like that. Worst that would happen is a little scuffle or something, man.
That was
Nigga,
about
do you
it.
know if I go into a crowd of 7, nigga, I don't even get near a crowd of 100 people at this point, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that can pop off.
19 to 23-year-old.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, man. Really just on some party stuff,
And
man.
there'd
Like
be
that.
3 fights throughout the whole night.
Right. And that shit, man, you can't even get me to go into a damn grocery store that's too full right now, man.
I think that was the first. I think that was the first set I Rock Tables live.
Okay. Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that was the setup, man. Remember that weird ass shit? It used to pop on Mondays and Saturdays. What was it was a Monday that was like a night that everybody went. I'm like, what is this weird shit? Man, like a Monday was the night on Pine Street.
Down on Pine Street.
Well,
Then it became a Tuesday, I think. It
Well,
shifted.
well, they had Monday night on Pine Street at the at the little dive bars. But
Okay.
but the big one was Old Barney's around the corner.
Right.
on the square.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
They had the dollar pours or anything.
Okay, okay.
Was
See,
that
that's
on
why I didn't know, because I was so
I remember
square when it
was
come to
on
alcohol. I didn't even
Thursdays
drink till I
a lot.
was 22.
No shit.
I didn't drink in school till I went to fucking New York, fucking around with some cats in New York, man, drinking Heinekens. That was the first alcohol I ever had.
Around, bro.
Nope. Never even.
Damn.
Nope. Shouldn't have started. You know what I'm saying?
Did I have Jungle Juice before you?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Damn.
Cause even after I had Cross, I still didn't drink. I never drank, man. I never drank. I like to be in control of my faculty, especially down there. But I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it out of there, man. If I would have, you know what I'm saying? I'd have had
Yeah,
somebody
hey,
knocked up. I'd have been,
was-
man.
You remember Crazy James?
Yeah, right.
That was the Tadon era was the
Oh shit.
Take
yeah.
down the bomb.
was the signature of what this man was about. You know what I mean? Like
Damn. That's
and it was
crazy.
wild because I DJ'd for the Deltas like 3 times before I
Okay.
actually met you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we met at one of them parties, and then we knew we both fuck with jazz, right?
Right.
Uh,
Didn't Shaw come in the mix somewhere? I thought Shaw was a connect with us too.
yeah, because we started doing shows up in after hours.
After hours, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, and that was that was the
Yeah.
first time I DJ'd for you and Gunjack. When
Was he sober?
He's Lord Frost. Hell, fuck no. My bad.
Did he actually perform?
No, actually, hold on. Real talk. Nah, he wasn't
super tore up.
He wasn't in the swill like that yet.
I hope that nigga's watching right now, and I want him to remember some of the things he used to do. We get that nigga on for sure. What was that show we did up north?
Lord Frost.
Yeah. Oh man. Was that After Hours? That show?
Guerilla Drill.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That's the show I came off of, and the Icy Rock was there.
Yeah.
And Icy Rock, I never forget this, man. No offense to nobody, I'm so sorry, but it don't matter. I don't have no remorse. Icy Rock was like, man, this might as well have been your show. Cause we were opening.
Yeah.
Remember, old boy was there when they was first getting the trucks and shit like that.
Yeah,
he was like, man, this might as well have been your show. I was like, oh, for real? That's when I knew I was in trouble. And I was not I was gonna be shelved.
Dude, that makes me look like that was like one of the first times I ad-libbed.
You DJ'd that?
Yes! And I ad-libbed the scratches into the shit.
Oh,
too.
yeah, you right. God dang, man. Shit, I be forgetting, man. That was a spot. Yeah, it sure was, man. Damn, you sure did. That was a dope ass set too, man.
It was.
That shit was rocking, man.
It was.
Oh man, I wish I could get that feeling.
I knew that we would do more of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was. Damn. Yeah, well, I'm glad Gunjock was sober enough to experience the kind. Boy, you got to go back and watch this. What's he go by now? Trey Diggs, right? That's this YouTube thing's Trey Diggs, right?
He's nice too.
No, I thought it was Trey Diggs. Cause I watch his YouTubes. That guy, man, he's a character, man. That's my brother, man. I love him to death, man.
Now.
So the origin. So we all three were in
now
different.
I'd actually met Gunjack at Jazz's because he came down with Jamal.
I thought Gunjack. So Gunjack was fucking around as a Zamunda after that.
Oh yeah.
That was after that. I thought that was before.
I had to come home.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
come home.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like 98 to like 2012.
Blur.
It's a blur, like a whole. Yeah, it's a whole blur, man. Like a whole 14 years, man.
There was a lot of shit.
Yeah, I just remember bits and pieces of stuff happening. You know what I'm saying?
There was a lot of shit going on, man. Yeah, it's a blur. But yeah, that was the other thing we was telling a previous show. We were talking about the origins of Joe Good.
Oh man.
And literally, I was there the day he declared it. You know what I mean? Like, because him and Gunjack came down.
Okay.
To hang for the weekend.
Okay.
And Joe came in Jazz's room and was like, and we were all bullshit and whatever. And he was like, "Hey man, fuck that. I got to tell you something, bro." He's like, "Hey, we just drove down, Business 50 to get down here, and there's a State Farm agency down there."
Ah, yeah.
And the State Farm agency owned by a nigga named Joe Good.
Yeah. That shit might still be. Yeah.
He's like, that shit's dope. I'm stealing that shit.
Joe Good. I forgot about that.
Joe Good now. Fuck that.
I forgot about that, man. That dude probably still down there, man. Yeah, that's right. That is.
Fuck that. I'm Joe Good now. He declared it right there on the spot.
Man, that's crazy.
Nigga, I'm Joe Good.
That's a good one.
That's how it happens, though, man. Shit, man, them niggas used to come down to the school, and motherfuckers would be like, "What's they major?" Because they just be hanging out.
Right.
They just be like, staying for weeks
Frank,
like this.
Frank me good day, boy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Them niggas got known. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Jazz, Dante and them, right?
Was you a freshman, sophomore?
Yeah. What's your major?
Oh, man.
Hey, boy, I major in freestyle. I got a 16 for you right now. Right now.
Jasmine, that was a slick dude, man, he still is. That nigga had, I was always the one.
But in context of the time.
Oh, yeah. How you get this penthouse corner to where the nigga had his studio, But it was like he had a lounge
so
too.
motherfucking jealous,
Even
dog.
though it wasn't his lounge, but it was like his lounge because that was like the little sitting area and the thing. It's like, this nigga had a whole setup, man. I mean, that dude.
And it didn't matter how cool the environment in there, the white folks was not coming in there, dog.
No. They had that whole.
Nope, they got it.
Yeah. 18th and Vine needs to take a note from that. If y'all hear what I'm saying, go holler at Jazz and ask me how he cornered that dorm corner off. That's how y'all do 18th and Vine, because he had it sold up, man. Shit.
Hey, he slid up in there and he had some shit cracking. That's the formula. That's the formula.
Yep.
That
Shit,
was the formula,
man.
straight up. Something gonna crack.
Man. Yeah, but that's crazy that I know when I think the first time I met PL was probably had to be Hurricane stuff.
Yeah,
it was Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Cause y'all was like damn near the house band
Yeah, pretty much.
for a long time.
2 years.
Yeah.
And I remember I was getting my my locks done one day, and I looked up on the little mirror that she had, and I saw this sticker with this like star-like shape with this like a figure type, and it said damn, what was the name? Was it James Christos? Yeah, it was like, who's James Christos or something.
Oh, okay,
And I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck is this?
What was that? Into Hair Naturally
Yeah.
at a Kilo spot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was like, huh. And so then I went after I got my hair, after she was done, I went next door to Seventh Heaven, and I saw a couple of stickers around. I was like, I went to a couple of liquor stores back in the hood, and I saw more stickers. I was like, who is that? And then I saw a flyer, and I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. This nigga done built up my suspension. I get to the Hurricane for the show. He starts performing. I was like, oh, man, I know this nigga. This is Tay Down the Bomb. This ain't. I don't think we had necessarily officially met yet, but I knew who you. I was like, this is Tay Down the Bomb. I ain't a rebrand. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Fucking great move.
Hey man, when I was coming to the Hurricane, watching y'all get down. First of all, I've never felt like a competition with anybody unless we was actually in a battle, like an MC battle or something like that. But the performances that Soul Service would do was so intense as far as like the performance and the music and the way the shit was just coordinated. It was like, this is some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these ain't the motherfuckers you want to go after. Probably even before, you know what I'm saying? But it was definitely like you need to bring
shit together,
yeah,
cuz.
you need to bring your
They
A
got
game.
their
This
shit
is some other shit. This ain't no regular rap shit.
Oh,
Like
these niggas was ready.
yeah.
Well, we practiced.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
No, these niggas have a routine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
it was not necessarily a routine, but we understood what each person's role was for each song.
Right.
So if it's my verse, if I, you know where to hit me with a whoop whoop,
Right,
so I can
right.
catch me a breath and be able to go. Hey, I did say that was one thing I brought to the table for that because I grew up watching like the Jackson 5 and New Edition and I guess to a degree the Temptations and Four Tops and
Right.
all these niggas was moving.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You couldn't just get
Right.
up there and just do all this.
Right.
And, and I felt like our show was...
Hey, PL's intro used to be the Kings of Comedy one mic bit.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
One
Shit.
mic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you would go to that show, like that's the time I felt in Kansas City outside of the guys that we know that do their thing and been doing it, like a Tech 9 or something like that. But if you went to go pay 5, 10, 15, whatever it was for that particular show, like you did not feel bad about paying that money. Whether it was a national act or not, I was like, yo, I got what I came
Oh,
for.
it was hardly ever a national act.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But it was to that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna
Just
go
to
into the
have a
I'm
foot
not gonna
in.
go into the get off my lawn thing, the old man thing. But it's like these niggas is not. No, you have to open for a national act for me. You know what I'm saying? Because your show ain't you know what I'm saying? It's like the stage presence, just all that, man. That's what elevated the whole scene. It wasn't so much that we were better artistically or anything like that, because these cats be spitting, you know what I'm saying? But the level of performance and showmanship we had to bring, it was just different, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like you
Absolutely.
really, you had to basically perform as if like this is my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I do. You know.
You had to perform as if this was your last time getting to perform, because it might be your last time getting to perform if you go up here and be on some bullshit.
Right. Plus, we remember when niggas didn't have no legitimate stages to perform on.
Exactly.
Performing in warehouses and,
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? No stage, no.
At the Ice House.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying,
my
man.
hand at the motherfucking Ice or across the street from the Ice House.
See.
Ice House was my spot.
Yeah.
Bro. I performed there. I hit that stage like 20 times.
Yeah. That's like
I
straight
hated
up
that fucking spot.
warehouse, underground stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It was super. It was
Hey.
dope because it was super underground.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even gonna quit though. One of my favorite shows that we ever did as a unit was the Mustache Club.
I was just about to bring
The
that
damn
up.
Mustache Club.
Yeah.
Man, the Mustache Club still gotta be there. It ain't no way that place ain't still a.
I don't think it's down no more.
The Mustache Club.
I'd
That
be
was.
willing to drive by there and see if at least the motherfucking mustache is on the door.
Well, I know the place is there.
Oh,
Right,
I
the
mean, the
place
actual
still there.
building and the stuff. I don't know if
But I don't
it's
think the people are still.
the Mustache Club. But you know what got us into that though? Cause we was able to transcend them genre lines. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that was a straight punk club.
Yeah.
That was they shit. That's what and they didn't let everybody in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
let's get to that
Yeah.
because nobody else can claim the reputation of crossing cultures and genres like this man in the town. Period. Point blank. Bar none. Ain't no corner this dude ain't comfortable in. That's why I think we all have a relation in that. You know what I mean? Like we can go wherever the fuck we want to go.
right.
And go relate with some real people and get some opportunities to do some shit in areas where there ain't a foothold.
Yep.
I mean, going back to this, we done outlived a bunch of venues and shit. Who the fuck you call when you open up a new venue
Yeah.
and you need to get a presence in there that motherfuckers will come in there? They fucking called us.
Yeah.
They fucking called us.
Damn,
know?
that's true. That's true, man. That's true.
And I don't know if it's code switching or whatever.
But that's the thing. We never did. We just walked into as what we were. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
yeah, this is what we got.
yeah, it was. They was more like.
Oh, you guys are cool.
Yeah, since you are you, that's why we want you over here. You know what I'm saying? Because
All right, well, cool.
Yeah, because we didn't change up for shit.
man, that's we even started getting into after that. We started doing the culture class shows. Remember we was doing those
That's what I was
shows?
about to say. Yeah, that's
Where
what
we were actually had the rep where those guys would come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, that
I
was.
remember one of my other favorite themes was the traveling punk circuit. The traveling. What was it? The traveling.
Traveling punk rap circus or something like that. Yeah.
Those were fresh.
Yeah, those was dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hip Shot Killer.
Hip Shot Killer.
What was the guys? The Sons of something. Or
Love
the Get Up, not the Get Up Kids.
No, we didn't get to get up here.
Sons of something.
No,
Not
we never
Racky.
got
They were
Racky.
St. Joe's. Racky was younger than. I forgot, but it was like hella punk groups.
That would have been dope if we would have got Racky. If we would have got Racky. Oh my God.
Man, it was so many cats that fooled with us because of that, man. We just really didn't have no doors closed to us, really. I
But,
mean, we
you know,
still
they were-
don't really, so, you know.
But yeah, like
Damn, that's crazy, man. I think about...
we legitimize having our space in these places.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Without having to audition, by just doing what we did.
Right.
That's why when I'm dealing with this stuff down there, man, I be looking at these cats like, damn, y'all got a whole fucking neighborhood to yourself. you can't make this, and this shit is like
You can't make this
internationally known. just off of what happened 100 years ago. You still riding off of that, and y'all can't make this. I'm like, okay,
Can't make this work.
yeah, Gurping. Gurping, straight gurping. Yeah, y'all tripping, man.
But yeah, man, you never been afraid to go to these places. You know what I mean? Where there's opportunities, and I mean, maybe you tell me if I'm wrong on this. I feel like culturally, we've been trained to. Locally to not go on, not fuck around these places. Where we're welcome. You know what I mean? Where we traditionally not been welcome.
Oh yeah.
And I think one of the things that you brought to the table and that you set as a foundation for this shit is, hey, we're gonna talk to whoever the fuck will talk.
Yeah.
You know, we'll talk to somebody. We'll lay it down. This is what we got. This is what it is. We're not trying to really change nothing up. You know what I mean? But we feel like we got something here that's authentic and you'll appreciate.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, come on, fuck it.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
You guys are cool.
Yeah. That got us in every
We've been
door.
looking for some hip hop guys, man.
Yeah.
We just don't know how to reach out to,
Oh man, always the bridge, man. Oh, but see, that's the sad part about it. What would happen once first of all, there's no bridge there. So motherfucker yelling across the river like, hey, yeah, y'all welcome. We build a motherfucking bridge to get over there. Got people coming behind us. We turn around to come back over that bridge. That motherfucker's burnt down like a like, what the fuck happened?
What do we do?
It was a whole bridge here. What happened? Oh, yeah, we burnt that motherfucker down last week. We came through and shot it up, aired it out. Whatever it might be. It was like, damn, we
ain't no pumps,
we could
you know what I mean?
we could never cross back over the bridges that we built, not because we burnt them, but because it had been so fucked up by the time, you know what I'm saying? We said, oh, hey, we need some of that. We need to go back and get some. Shit's gone, man. Yeah, man, that's, yeah.
Part of the reason why we can't never have a Hip Hop and Hot Wings reunion in the original spot of the Hip Hop and Hot Wings.
Man. Yeah.
Because
Hey, boy, let it be known that we will always push our agenda on this show.
Yeah.
Always.
I think I only got to perform at Hip Hop and Hot Wings one time.
No.
I did. That's when I came with the robe. That was it.
No, you did two. You did at least three.
No, I'm telling you, I did one show. I did the robe.
Because I performed. I DJ'd two for you, and the one.
I mean, I might have gone there and rapped, but it wasn't like a show. You know what I'm saying? I only did one full where it was like, I'm gonna feature on this, whatever, however they.
You was on.
Yeah, no, I would come, but I'm saying as far as like pause, but I would like but I only had one like feature show because I had put that Black Rain album out. And that was like my release party type thing.
Was that upstairs?
That was
I think
downstairs.
Shad DJ'd that one.
Yeah, that was downstairs.
Okay.
Shad DJ'd that one, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember you coming in the robe, and I was like, "This."
Oh yes! I held the flag up, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Man, I had my mom made that shit. I still got that. I said I need like a, something like a clergy, like a. Man, she had me like a judge. I'm like, fuck it, it works.
Yeah.
Either way, it's some kind of authority up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Don't respect my authority.
Yeah.
Oh, people paid attention. Is he in a?
Oh, I was laughing my ass
Okay,
off.
let's see what he's got.
They got a cloak on?
Because it was hot.
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely
It was already hot. And he came in with the robe. I was like, oh, shit.
Like Pimp C say though, television, TV ain't got no
TV ain't
temperature.
got no temperature.
Oh my God, that was one of the times we all showed our ass in that motherfucking place.
Hey, John Davis. Shout out to John Davis.
What up?
hit me on Facebook with a video from the old Hip Hop and Hot Wing days.
No shit.
Yeah, asking me and Psych to bring it back for the Z's.
Wow.
And Psych responded with the Z's ain't ready.
No, they not.
And some laughing emojis.
Yeah.
And
No.
then in another section or part, he says, notice how everyone's talking to each other. There's not a cell phone in sight. People are engaged in either music or a conversation or something, the dancing or the environment.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole encompassing thing.
Here's
If
like-
you wanted to be part of the of a culture,
Yeah.
not even you can people can say what the culture was. I think that's subjective, right? But that was a whole culture and a whole environment that handled all elements of hip hop culture.
Well. Yeah.
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 Self-sustained.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the real hallmark of all this shit that we all came out of. All this shit was self-sustained.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like none of this shit. We didn't have no corporate sponsors. You know what I mean? Like people, enough people in this town believed in this enough that they would contribute what they could to ensure that everybody that every corner of the culture got its shine, got some kind of recognition.
That's true. Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah. When I think about it, people were very invested in that, and it wasn't just the artists. It was like the people that supported. I don't like to call them fans and stuff like that. We just had, like you said, it's just a community. It was like a community type thing, and people just really invested themselves in it, man. You know, and it wasn't even like a thing where it's like, you know how you see a lot of shit on social media now, right? It's like, man, y'all don't support. Yeah, we never even had to say that shit. It was just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just there. You know what I mean? It wasn't. We didn't have to ask for it, and that don't even mean it was like 100 people in the motherfucker every time. It just meant like whatever it was enough energy to go to the next thing.
Well,
you know
people
what
were
I'm saying?
looking for it.
And
Yeah.
plus,
They were looking for it where they could enjoy the culture and be themselves.
Yeah.
with Hip Hop and Hot Wings, that was legitimately the only place that you could go to really listen to the shit that wasn't getting played on the radio.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only place in the city.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter whether you was a backpacker, gangsta,
Yep.
South Side, West Side, Vato,
Yep.
white boy, you know what I'm saying?
Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas,
Missouri, yeah.
Missouri,
Whatever.
Louisiana, because there was a lot of Louisiana cats who come through.
Wichita.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
came to Hip Hop and Hot Wings,
Damn, what's the dude's
you
name?
understood what you was there for. It was cats. Hip Hop and Hot Wings it eventually became a tour location.
Yeah.
For underground MCs like Kev Brown.
What was that? XV?
Odyssey.
What was the dude from Wichita? The awesome dude.
XV.
XV, yeah.
XV. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats came through, and then cats who were like a little bit larger than what you know, for, you know, not in a negative way, just, you know, just they're really too big to be doing, would maybe slide through every once in a while and just kind of hang out for like 3 or 4 minutes while they were in town passing through or something and shoot out. And, you know, it really did become a destination for hip hop appreciation and hip hop community.
And you had offshoots of that shit, like fucking Mission Theater and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
Mission Theater was cool.
Mission Theater.
The only real talk, the only thing about Mission Theater was it shouldn't have been doing what it was doing.
as far as access is concerned, we were way ahead of our time.
Yeah.
way ahead. We got to end.
We should have
that
been
place.
using Mission Theater as a spot to bring a Devin the Dude,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
Kiki, or
Yeah.
Fat Pat. You know, some.
Yeah.
You know,
But
some-
that shit just opened up so fast to us, to the city.
Yeah.
It opened up so fast. What? What do you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
yeah, we were
Yeah.
using that as an open mic spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that speaks to the power of the community, though, because at the end of the day, it's business, and any venue owner is gonna see something somewhere else and be like, "I need to duplicate that." My Tuesday nights ain't, or my Monday or whatever day it is ain't really.
I mean, think
You
about
know.
this.
We'll
The
give,
only difference between the Mission Theater and the Granada was a fucking upper level.
Yeah, because it was definitely a theater in
Oh,
the
it was
sense that it
definitely
was
theater.
set up for performances like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that spot. That's the last rap battle No, that's not the last rap battle I was in. The last rap battle was in Portland,
Maine.
Maine.
Yeah,
The compliment battle? How the
That
hell I
was,
win a compliment
I
battle?
might have some footage of that somewhere. I'm gonna have to dig that up.
But
that
we got into some spots that we had no business getting into.
Hey, like, were we on tour, or were we? Yeah, we were on tour when we were down in Austin, and we're like talking to the chick at the front desk. We was like, "Yeah, we ain't got shit up. What's to do down here?"
Oh man!
She's like, "Hey, you can come hang out with us. It's my cousin's birthday tonight. We gonna party at the bar." And we was like, "Oh, all right, bet." So we went to the address. She didn't say it was gonna be an all straight up Mexican bar, and not like Mexican Americans. It was like Mexicans.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck it." She said, "Tell him what's his name sent us."
Yeah.
Bro,
Man, we ain't making 2 steps inside. I didn't even make it to the door yet. Your boy Rockwell got swooped up immediately.
yanked. I mean, literally pushed the screen door open. Was like, "Hey, you're cute. Let's dance." Yeah. Whoa!
What was this? Was this a house?
No, it was a bar.
It was a bar.
Where the hell was?
It was
see,
walking distance from the motel.
I have no idea what you're talking about,
Literally,
man.
literally.
Was I there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I didn't. You know, I sleep in the whole. I'm like
I
a
remember the bar being
lame dude. I be
remember
sleeping in the
bar
whole.
being
These
off in the
niggas would
cut.
go out and do stuff. I'd be just trying to sleep. So that's why I don't know if I was at a lot of this
No,
shit.
you was at this one, because this is
Not the depot area. They had all the little clubs. That was in.
this
No.
was that's who it was that wound
Okay.
up taking us to Graham Central Station.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
how I know you was with us, because was that the same night or the next night?
I mean, fuck it, we can talk about it. I wasn't shit back then, so we.
Yeah, exactly.
we
Because we
talk
about to get into the. We about to get into it with
Yeah,
the.
fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, me and baby mom cool. Fuck it. Let me tell a story. Yeah, like.
This guy, no cutoff switch. No switch.
Yeah, like I got like in a tug of war between two broads. I did not know. I did not know. At the Mexican bar.
Oh man.
And the essays are looking at me like, who the fuck is this my name? And what the
was
fuck
like-
is going on?
I was just at the bar with Christos, like, "Hey, look, you got the keys. If you go down, I'm gonna make sure you at least get to the door. I'm gonna go get this nigga. Make sure we gonna be, you know what I'm saying,
Bro, like I was out of my. I was completely. One of the few times I did not just feel comfortable anywhere.
Hey, I had a in my mind I had a good plan. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but in my mind I had a good plan. I think I could have cleared the way to get Christos out, if nothing else, because we were close to the
Bro,
door.
but I was exposed.
Talking about the Grand Central Station spot?
No, at the
At the other
Mexican
spot.
Mexican bar.
Man, I
I was
can't remember that shit. I don't.
It was off in the cut. It was I don't remember. I don't know exactly.
It was
where,
like 2
but it
blocks
was
away.
like in
Okay.
the cut though. It was like
You had to go like a block up and then take a right.
Okay.
you had to like. It was like back off in the recesses and some under some.
Like it didn't have a formal parking
under
lot.
some, big ass trees and shit, and it
Just in a fucking dark place.
And
of
it was just
Round Rock,
dark.
Texas.
What's
Holy
up, man?
shit!
This guy here, the Spaniard.
Oh my God!
good, fam.
The Spaniard.
Yo!
Get off the road.
Mm.
Shout out to the Spaniard.
You made it past my bodyguard. Congratulations.
Right. Damn.
Come on through.
Yeah. Get your
Oh.
spot with you.
But yeah,
What's
yeah,
up, man?
literally got in the middle of
What's up with you?
a tug of war between chicks that wanted to dance and all these other essays looking at me, and fucking one of the chicks. Well, actually, like it ended up being a stalemate at the Mexican place, right? And I figured, I came out. We got. Because, we hadn't gone out by that time. We were that far into the tour. Holy shit. We got to turn this shit off. We forgot all kinds of shit tonight. It must be cold as a motherfucker outside. Y'all gonna live with
It's
this.
a little
Fuck
chilly,
it. Anarchy. But,
Yeah, this nigga was our bait on tour. We just throw this nigga out. And if it was dry, if it was like a sausage fest, throw that nigga out there. He'll come back with something, man.
yo, it ended up being a stalemate. We were getting ready to head back to the hotel. Walk back, they're like, hey, one of the chicks that I guess she felt like she won. Hey, where you going? I'm going back to the hotel, Bob. We all,
Players of Warren G.
where you at? What you about to do? We going to Graham's.
Regulators.
I was like, what's Graham's? It's Graham Central Station. It's right around the corner and whatnot. You want to go? I was like, I ain't even got no bread. I'm a starving artist right now. We out here on tour. Yeah, I'm about to go back to the hotel with the homies, whatnot. It was like, how many with you? It's my 2 homies is with me. She was like, tell them to come on.
Yeah.
Regulators. Round
Now.
up.
That's why, because man, we was strapped on
I
that
wasn't
motherfucker.
shit.
We was
Let
definitely
me
struggling.
Let me reiterate. I wasn't shit back then.
We was definitely struggling, but if we wanted to get in somewhere, we throw that piece of bait out, man.
But we got into Graham Central Station.
Oh no! Hold up! Time out!
Oh, you gonna go there?
You forgetting something.
That was after. That was the night after.
That was
All right,
before.
let me tell it so
That
that
was-
it's. All right, I'll tell it. Let me tell it so that it's accurate. All right. So the chick that offered to pay our way into the club, right?
Word.
Yeah, that's what she was like. She was like, because she wanted me to roll. I was like, I ain't got no money like that. She was like, come on.
You give her that ism.
That was before.
No,
It was before.
I did. No, I did not. That
She was
actually did never happen.
Mouthpiece work along. Listen, I've been on the road.
That never happened.
My mouthpiece.
As much as shit as I was, that actually didn't happen.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, all right. I tell them like, she talking about she gonna pay her cover into the bar. She's like, these niggas like, let's go, nigga.
Fuck it.
Hey, I was like, all right, we gotta go back to the hotel and change real quick.
Rockwell had to regulate.
Look, they're like, all right, we gonna follow y'all back to the hotel. They come back to the hotel. We sitting there changing this shit, and I like the larger ladies. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? That's been my MO.
I like a big too, baby.
But the girl that offered all this shit came with her friend. And her friend was twice her size.
Was she really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The both them niggas said, "Oh yeah," at the same time. So
That's not the. That's not the one out. That's not the.
Yeah, no, this is the one. I'm getting there. I'm
Right.
getting there. This is the one.
Okay.
So as we're getting there, getting ready to get dressed to go, the bigger one is like, yo, who was it? Pringles?
Some
Who
kind of
Pringles
fucking,
is that?
Hey, hold up. We were in the hotel we were staying in. It was like a suite, so it was kind of like an apartment. You know what I'm saying? So like you could like kind of had a little kitchenette in there, so you could like cook and shit. So we had some stuff that we already had, and then we had picked up some stuff on the way as we were going because we were on tour.
Yeah.
So this chick just comes in and just starts going through the cabinets and shit. Bam, 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 bam.
True big girl
Bam.
fashion.
Bam, bam.
What flavor Pringles?
And then she found some
Ruffles, some shit.
Pizza flavored Pringles.
Yo.
That we had
But see, you got to get the story behind the Pringles. See, we left Kansas City with a gang of like.
Oh yeah.
We knew we didn't have no money, so we were like, we better buy all the groceries we can right now.
I had a family member that owned a convenience store on 35th.
Yeah.
Was that Brooklyn?
yeah.
It's 35th in Brooklyn, convenience store over there for about a couple years. And so they was one of our official sponsors.
Yeah,
So they,
yeah.
They made sure they got us with some good yak and a little bit of cheese.
Ramen noodle pack.
So,
No, my bad. That's Woodland, I think. That's Woodland.
Woodland, yeah,
That's
Woodland.
right. It was Woodland. It was called Woodland Convenience Store. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So, all right now. So they gave us a stock of shit to put in the truck to get us as long as they could get us. And so what the plan was is we kept most of the liquor we kept for shots for when we stopped when we made a stop, we would take a shot because we made it.
We made it somewhere.
We made it somewhere, right? But we also had a few snacks, and these snacks, we were actually pretty fucking conservative with the snacks.
Our survival pack, nigga. That's what that was.
Because we
Cans and beans.
Yeah.
we would snack on the shit that we came with when we was on the road. But when we got to a stop, we would stock up on some shit for the time we were there, right? So we just happened to come across have this shit all the way to Texas, right? Which is about 6 weeks in.
Yeah. Because we went all,
It's
yeah.
about
Texas.
Oh, we did a solid.
awesome.
Felt like a solid month in Texas. I don't
We
think
might have done, we
It felt
might
like
have
it
done
It was
it.
about 2 weeks.
It was some weeks. Because
about a week and a
motherfucking,
half,
what's the name of that
2
place?
uh,
The real
Mount
Texas.
Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant was about 5 days.
Yeah.
That was about 5 days in Mount Pleasant. We
Holy
we
shit.
basically just
Look at
coming
that
there. Oh shit! There it is.
Hey,
about
the
it.
real
Got
Texas.
the real Texas. Well, y'all in the real Texas now. That's the first thing they told us. Y'all in the real Texas now. We're like the real Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
shit.
where the fuck
West
we been?
Texas, motherfucker. This is where.
East Texas.
East Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, we was in East Texas.
That was
Mount
the
Pleasant.
cast from
Country Crip and
That's
shit.
Country Crip.
no,
Country
not
Crip.
Country Crippin'. From
Florida.
the other LFK. Liberal.
Oh, liberal.
Liberal.
Pyrex kids.
Pyrex kids.
That's
Yeah.
what he said. He's like, oh, y'all going to Mount Pleasant? Oh, y'all going to the real Texas.
Anyways, this broad ate through our survival pack.
And-
No, matter of fact,
this was in Round Right. This was in Austin.
she was
Round
laying on the bed,
No, she didn't lay on the bed.
that
did she?
nigga, with no shoes on, feet up, had her feet kicked up, laying on her stomach. You know when your feet be kicked up, shit, eating our chips. We walked in like, damn, she eating our chips, man.
Yo,
Like, what the fuck, yo?
What are you doing?
she housed them motherfuckers.
The whole can, bro. Whole
And I
can.
think it was
It was
some,
it was a fresh can though.
Fresh can.
it was a Pringles and like it was
Nigga,
like
she
some,
popped it open.
She got into a bag.
sour cream and cheddar.
Yeah, she got into a bag.
lays,
Yeah,
too.
she got into a
That she
bag.
got into too.
It was like, She looked at the pepperoni pizza Pringles and said,
Yo,
"Hey, we ain't got these out here."
yo.
She got busy, man.
Y'all niggas had the year 2000 snacks.
And then, by the time they get in there and they looking at her all crazy,
Yeah, we was like,
then she get in this motherfucking these sour cream and cheddar chips. That's when she get back up off the. Apparently she got up off the bed because I remember this moment. She's sitting there these motherfucking chips and she like, I need me a Sancho. I said, Sancho, what's a Sancho? Sancho, Sancho, a side man. I need a Sancho. And the other girl obviously is the one that was trying to come after me.
Oh, yeah.
So she was saying this shit.
There's a 2-for-1 deal.
Hey, when they heard that shit, they went with shit.
hey.
They ducked right off.
Hey, I had to duck off because I was going to start punching her for eating all our fucking food.
Oh.
I was like, hey, bitch, this
Yeah,
food,
yeah, you know,
food rations.
Pierre was serious. He was like, hey, wait a minute, shit.
And then they took us to
Wait a minute.
They took us to fucking Grand Central Station. Oh, that was a thing. I forgot about that part. We in tourist shit. You know what I mean? We ain't got no.
I haven't heard this story before, I guess.
About Grand Central Station?
Well, I remember y'all went on tour and y'all came back, but I guess I haven't heard this because y'all probably had many tales.
Yo.
You can make a movie.
All right, so we get to Grand Central Station, and they telling us that Grand Central Station is like this big ass bar that's got like 6 bars in it. Right, it's the first time I heard it. I'd heard of a concept like that.
It's a power and light district.
Before the power and light district.
Yeah, in one
But
building.
all in one building.
Literally like
Not no
walking in
open air,
rooms.
not a walkway,
It's like it's
Walking
like
around one
Hyper
corners.
That they
it's like Hyper Hill with bars.
That's clubs in East St. Louis I've been to.
Yeah, but literally
got like six,
a
six,
different
seven
bar
different-
for every
yeah.
genre.
Oh, okay.
like country line dancing.
Yeah.
And the music didn't even bleed into the shit. Like you would know you was in you would think you was in a country western bar in one spot.
Or techno bar.
Techno bar.
The sound proofing in there?
Yeah, it was some other
Oh
shit.
my God. Yeah, literally, you did not hear anything until you crossed the threshold of the next room.
Right.
And they had good beer throughout
That's
the
where
entire
we-
facility. That's where we started
That's the
drinking
first time we found out about this
the
shit.
Zig and Bop.
Yep.
Now we bootleg the Zig and Bop.
Yepper.
Yeah, that was a yeah.
Unapologetically.
Cause we were and then we're
But remember, do you remember we had problems getting in there?
Because we wasn't dressed right.
Yeah. They had like a P&L dress code.
I'm having a flashback.
Yeah. They had a P&L dress code.
Yeah. it was-
You want no fucking shorts. Fuck, talking about shorts. You better have some slacks on, and some jeans. This is
Yeah.
Texas. You know what I mean?
Hey, old girl just slid over to the side. She said, "Hey, look, man, these dudes is on tour. These dudes about to blow up. Blah 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 blah."
Straight up.
And he looked at us, and we was just still standing over there like, "Do do 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 do."
What you know I am? Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, they looked over and was like,
Yeah.
Fuck it, let him in.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, we only had to pay like $10 for the 3 of us to get in, and it was like $30 per person to get in.
It was a fee. It was
Yeah,
definitely
oh yeah.
yeah, it was definitely
Folks know you from out of town. When I was in Springfield past January for getting my CDL, I went to this bar. I paid for no drinks. I thought I was Patrick Mahomes in there.
shit they might have thought you was.
He was like, "Hey, we don't see guys like you in here often."
They might have thought you put a ball cap on or something and
Spanish
just
Mahomes.
right, Spanish
In the
Mahomes.
game here. 'cause he's
Spain
not in the game.
I
Mahomes.
was like, yeah, you know,
You want me to switch up?
I don't know. And this guy's like, "Are you thirsty? I know you're thirsty. You want something to drink? Parch your thirst, big feller?" I was like, yeah. They showed me love. So I even went to the bartender. I went to a strip club down there. The bartender didn't even charge me for drinks. I don't know who he thought I was, but I was like,
Where?
I gave him a tip
In
in
Austin?
Springfield.
Oh, Springfield.
But see that's what
I have not actually partied in Springfield.
Oh, I have.
I have, yeah.
I have never actually partied in Springfield.
I got treated well.
Yeah, it's but that's why I be trying to tell cats too, man. It's like if you take the town outside of Kansas City and you say, hey, this is where I'm from. If you're dealing with anything like a bar or some kind of music establishment or something like that, the reputation, it precedes you, man. You know what I'm saying? People will show you love, you know what I mean? It's way, that we used to get that all the time, man. Like, oh, we from Kansas City. Oh, yeah, Kansas City. Well, come on in. I don't know what the fuck it was, whatever people thought it was, you know what I'm saying?
Barbecue sauce. Casey,
Yeah, baby. Got some barbecue sauce in your pocket? Yeah, that shit went all around with us.
Casey Smack Man.
Right.
Kansas
you got some
City
hair on
Smack
on you?
Man.
Got some hair on you?
Shoot niggas with a potato.
Then we got to East Texas. We say there, man.
It felt we were only there like
Oh my God.
3 days.
It was
maybe
so
4
surreal.
days,
It felt like a whole week,
but it
man.
felt like about a month.
How far that away from that between Shreveport and Dallas?
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant is like in that damn.
I went through there.
Mount Pleasant.
Hey, how much
It's
you want to
like
bet Country
Louis-
Crippin is a trumper now?
Nah, I bet you ain't. Country Crip, shit.
In Mount Pleasant, Texas?
He ain't no. Well, you know what? He might be.
In Mount Pleasant, Texas?
That's where we was out in the middle of a field doing a show.
A pasture
In the middle of the
party.
field with a cord struck out way out to the pasture somewhere so we could have some power. We out there it was blackness, man. You know what I'm saying? Normally that's a good thing. In East Texas, huh?
Y'all had to do the Nelly video?
No, hell no, it wasn't no Nelly video.
Nigga, it was anarchy.
Pure barn type stuff. And out there doing a show on a damn we was on a trailer? Was we on a trailer? Yeah, we was on a trailer.
No, that would have been luxury.
Right. This shit.
That would have been
The hay
luxury.
hadn't been pulled up yet. The hay was still in the ground. The
It
grass.
was in the motherfucking soil. Yeah.
There was motherfuckers out there with babies and stuff like that, man.
No, nigga, it was a baby at the pasture party.
I was filming for the video blog that we were doing for the tour, and I looked around and I said, "Hey, Christos,
Is that a baby?
is that a baby?"
Like straight out of some Dave Chappelle Killing Me Softly. Is that a baby?
Christos was like, "Yep."
Young Stewie.
Baby came to the party, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
man.
Hey, man, but it was
Couldn't
hilarious.
find a babysitter. He had to come.
Because it was some other wild shit that went down.
We saw entanglements.
Yeah. It was kind of wild. I was like, hold on.
We saw entanglements for
like
motherfuckers that was living on
Bubba
floors.
It was like some shit like
mud
that.
wrestling.
But I had a cousin down there, and this nigga was making a living doing what the fuck you call them things?
Oh, the underground fights.
Underground fights and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, it was wild, man. Like,
Bro.
so he was down there like the only dot amongst all these, people, and
Oh, the
So we was there- we was
the
there on-
ink spot in the
yeah,
bowl of
we,
milk.
we was in there on his.
in like
right?
three
He's like-
counties.
Mm-hmm.
In like 3 counties.
So far
Besides
apart.
Country Crippin'.
Remember we had to do to get the alcohol
Yeah, we had to go.
We had to go
to
Two
another
cities
county.
over?
Yeah, to a whole nother
To a whole
county.
nother
Drop
county,
down
2
in
cities
Texas?
over.
Oh yeah.
And we had to get there before 7.
I know we in Arkansas. I didn't
And
know
it was
we-
a drive-through though.
Yeah, it was
That
a drive,
convenient.
a drive through, straight up drive
We
up.
didn't use
They
the
loaded
drive
shit
through though,
in.
did we? No, we went in.
That might be
Because
Oklahoma?
we shot a
Oklahoma
promo
was
there.
like
oh,
that
they used
too.
to have them here at Texas Times.
Oh, before they. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You pull up there, you get a 6-pack of Cooler.
Yep. That's how it was, man. Them motherfuckers was.
That was
That
old
liquor store
school.
over on this about 7th Heaven, Holiday Liquor. They
Mm-hmm.
used to have a drive-through.
They still got the window.
Yeah, they still got the window,
Yeah, they still got the window.
but they don't ever use it.
Mm-hmm.
But they could.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. Cause we was down there.
I never
was in
understood that
Texas
should
for a
be.
good
They
week
should
and
do
a
that
half.
more.
Yeah.
Well, you can get an Uber now, alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, true that.
Lazy bucks.
Yeah, they done got sophisticated.
I'm not leaving this drink. Who do you want?
I'll say that's a
But
good
good
thing,
Lord,
though.
how
Yeah.
much you paying?
Yeah, you definitely pay on
Nah, it's the
delivery
same
fee.
fee though. It's like $5 or $6, depending on.
Yeah,
like,
but
which
how
one you
much?
use.
How much? But how much is the?
Ah, you mean the markup for the?
Is
for
the
actual
liquor
yeah.
markup?
Yeah.
I'm so cheap. I be
That
going
shit probably
Uber Eats. I'm
ridiculous.
like,
Paying
I'm gonna pick it up.
$40 for a fucking fifth of fucking McCormick and shit. You know,
That's club prices.
right?
Nigga, bad for, and then what we stayed in?
Nigga, this better come with a table.
Wasn't we staying in an apartment that somebody had got evicted out of?
Yes.
And they was getting evicted
They
out
was
of
getting
it?
evicted out of.
About to get evicted.
Damn landlord showed up.
But they were moving up.
They-
They were moving out.
They moved all their shit out.
That's what it was, yeah.
Money's money, right?
So we laid on the hotel floor, nigga.
Couch,
That was an apartment, wasn't a hotel.
shower.
That was an apartment. That was somebody's apartment.
The hotel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
The hotel.
Yeah.
nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie.
How many of y'all went on this? Was it just 3?
It
Yeah.
was, yeah.
There was 3 nights that we slept in that apartment were the most uncomfortable nights I
Humbling.
have ever.
Humbling.
Hey, I have done some stuff.
And it was
in my
and it was all of the accomplishment to arrange a pasture party in Mount Pleasant, Texas, dog.
Hey, the party
The
went off.
fact that we got like 35, damn near 40 motherfuckers come out to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it was more than that.
In Mount Pleasant, Texas, on a trailer
Word spread.
smaller than
You
this
want a party.
motherfucking couch.
Yeah, it was more than that.
But how did the night end, though?
Oh, the night ended abruptly for us. Because I don't know who was talking to who. All I heard was something, nigger.
Time to go. Where's the high point, nigga?
Nigga, the meeting spot is Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Give me that Whataburger.
Check, please.
Yeah, if nobody knows where to go to Whataburger. That's where we meet
Whataburger,
up.
dude.
Hey, and I would show that Whataburger, be in Rockwell, waiting on you and Cuzzo. Like,
You know what?
Cuzzo was taking this motherfucking time. God damn.
I was like, they all right.
Slept if you don't get your ass the fuck up out of here. It's time. This shit is over with. Let's go.
Even the baby knew it was time to
The
go.
baby was like, hey.
Baby was like, Mossy up, let's ride.
But remember the chick that was hollering at you, PL? Her tattoos and shit of all them babies that had died. She had the baby footprints on her back.
Remember?
She had the baby footprints on her back. She had like 2 or 3. We was like, what's that?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
this
do
is my
remember.
son. He
Yeah.
died in this day. We was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what?
Yeah.
When they like stillborn or something?
Yeah.
I was
This,
like, what?
yeah.
Hold up, you done had
Damn.
stillborn babies?
fans.
What the
You-
Damn,
you
I
all
forgot about
Your
that.
shit is polluted.
I was like, hold
Shit.
up, time out. I don't want what's going on down here in the real Texas. Yeah, this I'm cool.
Hey, but we got down with them though, man, because we stayed down there. We went swimming in the lake with them motherfuckers. Remember we went to that dam or that lake thing?
Yeah, the lake
Man,
was
we
cool.
was wild.
Went and
for
shot a
real.
bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And we was drunk, shot shit, came back next day sober, picked up the shells.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. We came home after that, right?
No, we still had a.
We went to
No.
Wait,
St.
did
Louis.
y'all-
No,
St.
no,
Louis.
no. We went to Mount Pleasant before we went to Austin,
Let
didn't
me
we?
ask you something.
No,
Did
it
y'all,
was
No.
Austin and Mount
did y'all head out to
Pleasant.
California and then swung around?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we did.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, Texas.
We went
y'all,
to,
we gotta go to Cali, but
Yeah,
Well,
we came
started
back
off in
around.
San Jose.
I know y'all was in California.
Then the next jump was St. Louis.
Yeah, and then we stayed in St. Louis with Night Owl for like
Wait,
a
wait,
week.
wait. What y'all do with St. Louis?
We wound up doing like 3 shows in St. Louis.
Yeah, we Night Owl hooked us up.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
We
will
did the
say,
Rock House.
we,
That was
we
dope.
skipped the San Jose part. I will say to any of my Bay Area family, as far as my brothers here, y'all can't out-smoke them. I'm sorry. These niggas sat in San Jose, you know, weed's legal all in this motherfucker.
Hey.
My boy went upstairs and said, hey, man, I'm going to go upstairs and get this pack real quick. And then he came back downstairs to the backyard, laid that shit down, that shit rolled out on the table.
Hey, we had a great freestyle session. Like, great.
That's what niggas say when they ain't high. When they really high. Because if I go back and look, I've seen the footage.
It might be trash.
I'm
but,
like,
but
Them
it
niggas,
felt
no.
great.
Yo,
and
take
how
my
you
mic
saying
off.
yeah, them niggas, man. But here, this what
I
I
mean,
got.
considering we just jumped on the shit. Like, we literally went into this man's house and just jumped on the shit. Like, I set my shit up and we, like, hit.
Rock spin, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rock spin.
And, yeah,
Them
Kenny
motherfuckers-
Roxby, yeah.
These niggas smoked for like, had to be a good hour plus.
Hey, yeah,
Outside, and I'm sitting there, I'm watching, because I don't smoke, right? So I'm watching them smoke, and I'm
Are you
watching.
talking about on the patio?
Yes.
Oh, no, hold on. Wait.
I'm
Hold
watching
on,
these niggas smoke.
That was a couple hours.
Yeah. That was a whole different thing.
Was it? That was that night. That was the same spot.
It was the same
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
But right after we got through with the little session, we was sitting in the living room, and I asked the old boy, I was like, "Hey man, can I get a bag?"
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
that shit was
saying.
like, and then he came down with I was like, man, I got $30. He came down with a fat ass, I mean a fat ass bag of some good.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on, bro.
I'm thinking he's about to
I only
pick
got
out
30
of
bucks. nigga.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, bro. I only got $30. Like, he was like, hey man, it's love, bro. Check this. Oh, shit, thank you.
Y'all on tour and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, take some of this good Cali love.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, hold on, let me roll up one right now. He's like, oh, no. Put that in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay.
So he's got the same shit. He rolls up one. We hitting that all of a sudden. That's when actually Teddy comes in with the
yeah.
rest of the crew.
Yeah.
Comes back in with, he comes back in with like 4 dudes. And they was like, yo, these is the homies from Kansas City and whatnot. And they was like, yeah. Do y'all smoke? Yeah. Follow us. We get out to the patio, walk by 3 6-foot fucking plants. Right? We get out on this like long, like what is it, 6 foot, 8 foot patio table, one of them glass
Yeah, it
patio
was like
tables.
what I'm telling. Yeah.
These motherfuckers sit down and proceed to throw down literally at least 4 of the 5 strongest strains on earth at that time. G13, fucking Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Like
That shit.
all the legendary shit, bro. They are throwing this shit down. I think, didn't we get some Maui Wowie out of that?
Yep.
Yes. Like,
Alaskan Indica.
bro, like ridiculous shit. And like, me and P looked at it because this nigga ain't smoking. Me and P looked at each other and we were like, hey,
What y'all say?
we gotta hold it down. Because they looking like they trying to smoke our country asses about their spot.
Because everywhere we went in California, nobody would smoke the weed that we had with us.
Oh yeah, my cousin was like, oh y'all want to smoke? Yeah, we got something. She's like, nah, I go get mine.
No, we go.
Yeah.
And it was like, we got our shit from Humboldt County. He was like, oh, okay, we'll smoke. Yeah, I'll smoke with you and shit. He's like, but if you brought that from back home, I don't want none of that
See,
shit.
these niggas probably don't remember, but at the end of the session, it was 2 of Danny's boys and y'all was sitting there. They sitting at across the table like this at each other like this.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just watching them. I'm like, these
We was
motherfuckers
stuck.
are so high.
We
Nobody
was
can
stuck.
do anything. Nobody can move this.
Bro, that session was at least 2.5
I'm like,
hours.
come on, man, we gotta go.
Are they sitting there staring at each other?
Just stuck, man. Yeah.
Bomb blunt joint pipe.
Yeah.
Like 2.5, 3 hours, dog.
I remember we went to In-N-Out Burger after that.
Oh yeah.
Was that the same night?
Extra animal style. I do that.
That was the first time we went to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, we did go twice, didn't we?
Well, that was the first time we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, because Christos kept saying, man, y'all got to try In-N-Out Burger. Y'all got to try In-N-Out Burger. And shit, I was just fucked up. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. But I couldn't let them know I was fucked up. But we got in the truck, and I think I passed out before I said it, but I know I said, hey, let's go to In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
And I woke up, we was in line at In-N-Out Burger, and I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yo, and I remember housing that fucking In-N-Out before we even got back to the hotel.
I don't even remember what that In-N-Out Burger tasted like that time.
No, not at all.
So stoned.
We were fucking high, like so high. I was as high when we got back to the hotel as I was drunk when I had a 6-pack when I got out of fucking basic training in boot camp, where I had not had a sip of alcohol for 10 weeks. For fucking, actually, honestly, about 12 weeks, honestly.
I probably spent like 2.5 days per day.
Literally walked into the hotel room and hit my fucking knees hit the bed, and I remember falling over that motherfucker, hitting that bed, and smack, it was daylight.
That's the night we got, no. the night before when we performed, when we got that situation when the motherfuckers was coming downtown.
We left town.
Was it the night that we left?
We left town that
I
night.
thought we stayed
we
in.
left town
No, sir.
Immediately.
No, sir. No, sir. When the Serranos came asking about us, because I was walking around in my fucking KC fitted.
And we saw another dude that had on a KC fitted.
I was like, "Hey, you from the town, bro?"
He was like, "What, cuz?" and we was like, "Oh,
nah."
I was like, "No." When he said, I was like, "No, are you from Kansas City?" He's like, "No."
My boy was like, "Hey, them motherfuckers about to come down here. Y'all need to go. You know what I'm saying? Go and get it." Like,
but it dawned on me when we were in Phoenix. I was like, "Hold up, they wasn't looking for us. They was looking for that nigga that we saw."
You're right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was coming. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. But you know what? That same spot is like a block away from. I don't know if y'all remember that that mass shooting they had at the flea market in San Jose. It was probably like 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit gets active over there, man. Yeah, man, them motherfuckers. That's how I knew, man. I was like, yeah, this is it's about to get crazy over here. Yeah.
Hold on, that was also the night these janky motherfuckers right here had me arm wrestle a fucking Olympic athlete.
Hey, that was
We get done with the fucking set, right? Teddy hit us with a fat ass bag of some Humboldt. I mean, a fat ass bag of some Humboldt County. He's like, "I ain't got no cash for you, but I'm gonna make sure you high."
Yeah.
man, appreciate that. Still, shout out
My dude.
Teddy Rockspin.
My dude, because I'm running around with this motherfucking Kansas City brick pack.
Shout out DJ Lewis Seidel.
Louis Seidel, for sure.
Yeah.
So we get the bud, and I'm packing up my shit. I get all my turntables packed up, all my mixer, all that shit. This nigga P's like, "Hey, Rock, come here real quick." I'm like, "All right." And I'm like, and normally we do our set, and we pretty much pack up and go home. You know what I mean? He's like, "Hey, I need you for a minute. Come in here." He takes me back through to the bar area and brings me over to this nigga right here. He's like, "Rockwell, hey, need you to do something for us." What's going on? Hey, so so this dude over here, I had my South Africa jacket on. Dude is actually like, he like is a decathlete.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
For the South African Olympic team and
Arm wrestler.
Everything. He does multiple.
He's like,
shit.
dude. He was like, dude.
Olympics, I don't know.
He was like, dude, want to arm wrestle you. What do you mean? How the fuck did this even come to pass? I don't have no reputation of nothing.
Worldwide.
I'm just fat, nigga. Hold on.
Cutting and scratching with them arms.
Hold on. He was like, hold on. Rockwell, listen.
Thingy Jazzy Jeff.
The nigga just gave me hold on. He was like, the white man just gave me $100 for the motherfucking South African jacket.
And this is like the 5th day of tour.
Yeah. And he wants somebody to arm wrestle. He drink, he wants somebody. I need you to arm wrestle this time.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Why can't PL do it? And
Right.
And I was like, because I got to do all the like typing and shit for the blog, emails and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I ain't even no good.
Did you win? I can't remember.
Are you fucking serious?
I can't remember what happened. Because you know why I can't remember?
I did.
Because that's the night I got my, what year is this, 2022?
Yeah.
That's past 7 years. That's when I got my El Paso plug when I was hollering at, remember
Yeah.
Lydia? I got my El Paso plug. So I really wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out how to get this number. Like, while we out here on tour, we might as well get some plugs. You know what I'm saying? Got that El Paso tour, nigga. Nigga, straight pipeline to Juarez, Mexico.
Hey. Look. Oh, look, the name was, and she was the one that warned us. Hey, you might want to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She was.
Hey,
She
I ain't
was.
gonna lie. I still holler at her from time to time on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
man,
I don't
that's my
know.
girl.
I don't know them, so I don't act like I know them and nothing like that. But
Hey,
I don't think y'all should like hang out like here no more.
Time for y'all to go. Yeah. Y'all
It's time. It's time.
when
Yeah.
we got around to El Paso and we stopped at her spot to hang out for a little bit before we, because we were going from Phoenix to Austin. And
Is that when we
was
stopped in
like-
El Paso? Yeah.
Yes.
And we just stopped in El
Yeah.
Paso. Because, you know, she was like, when you get there, stop by.
Yeah.
You know, you can hang out for a while, you know, whatever. So we pulled up, you know, hung out. Me and Rockwell rolled one up. Me and Rockwell out on our balcony smoking, chilling. We looking out the back, and it's just like desert. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of desert, boy. But it's sun is dusk, so it's sunsetting, and as the sunset,
It's about to get cold too.
nah, lights start coming on,
Yeah.
nigga. Lights start coming on.
Across the border, yeah.
Nigga, that's Juarez, Mexico, right over there, my nigga.
Yeah. That shit look like
The whole shit.
a fucking.
I ain't never
favela.
seen no shit like that. Like that was the first time I like actually even like looking.
Niggas
at
talk about a
foreign
project or a ghetto. Shit.
And as it was
That
getting colder,
motherfucker.
we looked
Yeah.
over here at this.
country. And all the
mountain,
lights were brown.
Yeah.
They were brown.
And as it got darker, you look over here to this mountain, and you start seeing like little flecks coming down the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought it was like boulders or something. And she was like, "Nah, those are people."
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers was. You start seeing
Crossing
like
borders?
the gang
Yep,
of
yep.
them up.
Damn.
Hey man, like 10 minutes later, me and Rockwell out there smoking. This motherfucker ran down there. He was shit. Motherfucker ran by. He was like, he looked around like, and said something.
Yeah.
We was like, shit.
Hey, you here now, cuz?
Right.
I
Welcome.
don't even know, man. And he just
Get
turned
your shit.
and mashed off. And we was like, shit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep, that's enough of that.
Y'all niggas for real saw somebody get their freedom. Like, basically,
No, a bunch of
like,
people.
that's some.
But that motherfucker specifically, yeah.
Oh, he was the one that got closest. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
wild.
Oh man, I was like, damn, I didn't realize that we was this.
And that was a
Right
moment.
up on-
That's
yeah.
when a moment when you realize these motherfuckers is just trying to fucking survive. Just trying to
wild.
survive. These niggas' fate is literally in their hands as they speak.
Yep.
And y'all and these motherfuckers want to pass judgment.
Yep.
Oh motherfucker, fuck you. I'm here now.
Yep.
Get me out.
Yep.
I'm coming right back.
Yep.
I'm coming right back.
Yeah, that was some shit right
I know
there,
where the
boy.
fucking bread's at.
But shit that so we did go to St. Louis after that.
After Mount Pleasant, yeah.
So we didn't go nowhere in Louisiana or nothing like that. We went to
No, that was on the table, but it never.
Yeah, it never. We never heard back.
because by the time we got to St. Louis, we was like, whew, back home at least. Like I know we was
Yeah, buddy.
But then
And we even thought about trying to do something to Columbia, didn't we?
I don't know.
For like a day, we tried
I
to.
just remember we was at the old Rock House and we was in the parking lot and it was like 2:30 in the morning and we was just
Straight home, dog.
No, we was just all standing out there like, man, all right, this is it.
yeah.
We going home.
Yeah.
We hadn't been home in like 2 months, over 2 months. I mean, like, man, it was kind of surreal because we were like, all right, well, shit, I want to go, but I kind of don't.
Right. After all that time.
This is, I feel like, I mean, because we accomplished a lot, and we definitely planted seeds to be able to do a lot of other stuff.
But we were about to lose that feeling a bit, of like where we really
Yeah.
had a hold of our own fucking fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But we ended with a bang because we showed it get Trump's ass before we rolled out though.
Oh, got him.
Got
I forgot.
Got
Fuck,
him.
yeah, we sure got you. Fuck you.
Got
We
it.
sure
we
got
got
him.
Trump. We got Trump presidency, man. We
Hey,
got
I
his
think I
ass.
still got that sign somewhere.
I know I got
serious?
a picture of it.
Yeah. I think I
Oh
still
yeah,
got
we
it.
sure got his ass.
The sign, the silver shit.
The liquor.
The,
Oh yeah, cause we was down there
Remember we
drinking.
got
yeah,
in there.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
that's
in.
right.
We was in there. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we got in there.
I forgot about
Yep.
that.
Remember, you niggas throw me out here and then y'all find y'all motherfucking places.
Next
We
thing
skipped
you
the
know,
whole part about how we ate half the time. We was on the road after your big girl ate our chips though.
Hey,
How we ate in different cities. We was getting show up to the hotel, Domino's pizza box waiting there for us. This motherfucker
Bro.
called her from wherever she was at. She done ordered some shit from across the state.
Word.
Oh yeah.
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 Zip code.
That was her
Never had sex
Sancho.
with this woman.
That was
Let
her
me be clear.
Sancho.
Never had sex with
Yeah,
this
as
woman.
far as I know, yeah. Yeah, I can attest to that.
That did
When
not
we
happen.
We was getting them pizzas, boy. It was, I didn't go on ahead and send that.
But we sure got a motherfucking pizza ordered in Houston from Austin. That happened.
I say
Hey,
wasn't
that was a
no
beautiful
hand
thing,
play
too.
either.
Huh?
Wasn't no hand play. Wasn't no.
No. What?
Ain't no telling what this nigga did. Man. Once we play, ain't no telling what.
Nah, man. That was
See,
pretty much
had to
legit.
think about it.
Nah, that didn't happen. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. That did not work out.
They got groceries?
But we got some motherfucking groceries.
But you know what? When we came back from that tour, man, that was probably like that couple months we was back. That was probably the darkest time I experienced as an artist, because it was like
Honeymoon over.
we was doing this and then boom, it was just gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there. If any
Back
artist
to the
ever watching
bullshit.
knows, like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, that's when I realized, oh, this is what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, because I don't even feel like I'm alive not doing this shit.
Yeah,
you know what
back-
I'm saying, man? Like, what's my purpose?
Doing
You
these
know what I
hole
mean?
in wall clubs, this shit here must stop. Nigga, like that's like that's what was up.
Yep.
It was it was a beautiful movement, because we kind of really started making venues accountable
Yep.
for paying artists.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gets paid.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard that because y'all had me. I remember I was trying to book a show in Amaretto.
Yep.
All these different places. I remember y'all called me up. I was like, I felt like old dude on the Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Ghost. Yo.
Hey, we was
bitch,
reaching
you
out.
Yo, bitch, put my shit over there. I put this 14-inch wallaby in your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
son?
we was getting it however we could, man. But you right though. That's when we came back and we was like, nah, everybody got to get paid, man. Especially
Everybody
you in
gets paid.
town, man. Like, ain't no reason for everybody not. It wasn't anybody after that show unless it was some kind of showcase that we was actually just putting it on for the town or whatever. Everybody got paid. I don't care if it was $150. Everybody got paid, because we really understood at that point, like, oh, this really takes people investing back into the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep.
And I appreciated touring artists before we went out on the big tour, because I'd done some slight touring in the past, you know what I'm saying? But after having done that Anarchy Tour, the first one, man, there wasn't a touring artist that came through after we, were booking with Riot Room and Czar. It wasn't a touring artist that came through that didn't try and get as much for them as I possibly could.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them a food buyout, some extra kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to.
It definitely gave us the proper perspective.
Yep.
Right. But unfortunately, it didn't necessarily. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it was a bad thing, but it didn't. It often bit us in the ass being better than the rider.
Yeah. Yep. But we paid enough dues for that, though. You know what I'm saying? Now that's why I say I have no remorse for anything I have to tell somebody when it comes to the business of this shit, because it ain't something I haven't been through. You know what I mean? So, because we put a lot of money in people's hands, national artists as well as local artists. You know what I mean? And we'll walk away sometimes like, damn, I can't pay my rent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, And we would just take the blow because we knew, like, hey, man, that's the nature of it. That's how it goes. So, except for that one time when we, I think the closest I ever came to having to really get into some janky promoter shit, where I was really gonna have to actually not play the part, but actually, I'm not that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we brought we did Omaha in Kansas City with Yuck Mouth. And I'm sitting there dealing with Yuck Mouth got a dude rolling with him. It's him and his wife, I think, or his fiance at the time or something, and a boy. And I'm like, this nigga just got out. He don't give a fuck. He's specifically here to make sure, nigga, no, whatever we supposed to get, we get it. You know what I'm saying? I remember talking to that nigga at the riot room, and he started giving me that whole, when you talk to motherfucker, like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying, man? But you looking around like, I'm about to steal on this nigga, so let me peep the scene real quick. I'm like, oh shit, man. Shout out to who was that came through for us that night? Somebody had to cover me that night till I came back to him the next morning. That was fucking Walt. Nigga, that's why. I love you, man. We don't always agree. We ain't always eye to eye on everything. But was like, hey, Christos, these niggas tripping, man. What we need to get them? What we need to get them? Like, man, we a little short, man. We got to come up with something. Like, hold on for a second, cuz. Hold on, man. These niggas tripping. I was like, oh, man. That nigga came through. I hit him back the next day, but he came through, man. He made sure them niggas got what they needed to get and was on their way. He definitely he owed us one, though, from South by Southwest. He owed us one. He probably still owes a little one because, but that shit, man, that was the night I was like, damn, I'm about to have to take the L for real for this shit.
I was over there. I was like, shit, this nigga's big in the mother.
Got in that little room downstairs in the basement.
Yep.
It's a little room in the riot room down in the basement. It's a little office they have. Ain't nobody getting out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? If some shit go down, nobody's getting out. Somebody gonna have to walk out. Somebody's not walking out. Oh yeah, man. So.
Well, it's another way out.
It's real quiet down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
After the show, it's real quiet.
But you have to know the other way out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey. You. Everybody's waiting for the. Here you go.
Yeah. That's just like a. What is that thing down there, Pierre? Was some shit. The Confederate Army used to have tunnels and shit down on the
It was part of the whole network
part of that shit down there,
for the slaves, yeah.
Yeah, the slaves and shit, yeah. Oh yeah, man.
They used to move the slaves and
shit. It was definitely one of them situations.
And the shackles in the motherfucking corridors and shit.
Oh man, that shit was
that everybody try to act like didn't exist.
I'll tell you who was at home down in that motherfucker though. Fucking Marilyn Manson. Was he down there when we met Marilyn Manson down in the basement?
I missed out on that.
That motherfucker loved it. We had came from tour. Rockwell had a bunch of fucking old shoes and shit down in the trash can. That nigga Marilyn Manson digging through the. I don't know if the kids know who Marilyn Manson is, but anyway, he digging through the trash can shit because this motherfucker's some kind of an artist, so he does like mixed media shit. He's down there. Hey man, can I get these? Rockwell looking like my old shoes.
Bro, hold on.
You remember that shit?
No, I didn't meet Marilyn Manson. I didn't actually.
It was your shoes though, down in the trash can, old computers and shit, and
bro, did that nigga get my Timbs?
Yeah, no, he got some. They were tennis shoes. They were
them Asics.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was motherfuckers from the army.
Put these in my art. We was like, that motherfucker was at home like a motherfucker. He was like, oh, this is my type of spot.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, man.
In the basement.
Yeah, in the basement.
Might fuck around and be in a museum somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
He probably got your shit in that room where he was tying them broads up, man, and whooping on them or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude down here? Big old pale, tall white dude.
Dallas was like,
hey man, that's Marilyn Manson. I'm like, oh shit.
I was like,
okay.
yeah. You lying?
Yeah.
That's DMX.
Tell the Lady Gaga story.
What's that? When I was in LA?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was before we went on tour.
When I was in the studio with her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lady Gaga, man, she's extra, you know what I'm saying, as far as artistically, she's like over the top. There's a little white girl just sitting in the corner, just sipping her little tea and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this weird ass broad over here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's whatever her name is, her regular name, you know what I'm saying? She was down there just getting ready to work. This before she popped off, so I'm sitting there like, This little weird bro.
This
This
is,
is little studio lizard. You know what I'm
Chilling
saying?
with Wale era.
These niggas right here, especially that nigga. I'm sorry, Wale, man. This nigga got a grudge against you that will never go away.
Oh no, he's made his points clear on this show.
You definitely
several times over.
Yeah, you definitely.
Wale?
You gonna have to. You gonna have
You
to
don't
fix
remember that?
I don't never hear him. I hear him talk about artists, but not Wale.
Man,
At least not around me.
What was that in Frisco?
To give you the Clip Notes version of it, is this bitch ass nigga gonna do this motherfucking video or not?
And you know that nigga got a reputation for not being the most personable person. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was not feeling it.
Because him and his manager, his handler, or whoever, kept going back and forth. Who y'all from? Where y'all from? Mm-hmm. Hey, we from Kansas City, man. We out here doing this tour, but we doing a blog for the shit that's like the Village Voice in Kansas City, you know. So we just want 30 seconds. We'll shout out to Kansas City. That's about it, you know. Yeah, who are y'all? Hold on.
Yeah.
And these niggas walk about 10 paces away from us and start arguing with each other like, this nigga PL is like, hey, first,
I left.
hold on, no, to give him full credit, first is like, hey, he did give, hey, y'all cool? He did give me that one, right? Y'all cool? Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second, homie, hold on. And about 4 minutes later, this nigga Pete. Hey, is this bitch ass nigga gonna do this shit with us or not?
It wasn't 4 minutes. Way longer than that.
It was not. It was maybe 6 at the most.
Because I left. Remember, because we were at the shoe spot.
Yeah, it was the shoe store.
And I left. I went all the way down the block to a couple of
I thought about grand total. That whole exchange was about 20 minutes.
It wasn't long.
Like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
And he still hadn't decided. Then
Yeah, buddy.
like, hey man, look, what the fuck, bro? It's just a 30-second. What's up? Woo, nigga, you ain't got. I mean, damn, it's not that. You just say no if you don't want to do
That
it.
nigga, them niggas was talking like this nigga's career was on the line.
This is your final warning.
Oh,
Hey, we ain't nobody, nigga. We ain't claiming to be no gangsters and no. Hey, nigga, we know who the fuck you are, dog.
Nigga, shit. Nigga, we think you do decent music, nigga. What the fuck?
We get 30 seconds, nigga, on a video.
I thought
Nigga, this is chilling. Hold on, this is chilling Wale. This is first single Wale.
Yeah.
Man, stop all with that bullshit, bro. and then finally, when he was like that, he was like, this bitch ass nigga gonna do this shit. Finally, them niggas go, yeah, come on.
Did we get something from him?
Yeah, I still got it on my YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Damn.
YouTube picture.
Now we just fucked up the whole
From
video,
DC
'cause
to KC,
Now
this is
people
your
gonna
boy.
look at it and be like, oh, that nigga.
DC to KC, it's your boy Wale.
Thank you. At least we got that. You know?
And chilling with the Anarchy Tour.
But that nigga over there, not a fan. Not a fan at all. That shit was
Hey,
over
what's
a decade.
hilarious is that I know for sure that nigga Wale has no recollection.
Oh, no recollection at all.
I don't
No
know.
recollection of that shit.
He might, because the spot we was in, first of all, we in the most peaceful place in the fucking
Was that the
country.
Adidas store?
We in San Francisco, so ain't nobody. You
But
know
it
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
shoe store.
It was a shoe store.
So these niggas was straight Kansas City
They had
in
a
fucking
bunch
San
of fire
Francisco
Adidas
shit.
in there,
Yeah,
though.
they did. They had some dope ass shoes. He probably remember that shit, man, because he's a shoe head, man.
And it was down there right on Hay Ashbury.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
And it really gave me some insight into, you know, how niggas are, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because as soon as that nigga P said that shit, I was like, oh, we about to scrap in motherfucking San Francisco. Let me get ready. And
Hey,
it was absolutely not like that.
real talk, when I said it, because I said it louder than I thought I did, white people just kind of
Yeah. Oh?
backed up, just
a disagreement between Negroes.
Right.
Let's give this 15 feet, shall we?
I liked it when I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah, it like
Yeah, that nigga don't lose his cool very often. But he definitely was.
It could have been a thing. You know what I mean? And we would have just been some random niggas that went to jail for accosting the brand new artist Wale.
hey, and you know what's real funny? That was like the first week of the tour.
Yeah, it was. That
was right. That was in the
bag.
bag.
Had gone through anything that was like
but we were but that ride from
that was the first
fucking
industry
that ride from
ever
Kansas City to the Bay. That shit was.
Was that through Colorado?
No, that.
We went through
Colorado,
Did we?
Utah.
Yeah, because that's when we seen them pulling the dude up off the. What's that? Yeah, off the side of the road. Fucking around them mountains in Colorado, motherfuckers going off the side of the mountain, pulled the dude up under with a white sheet. Like, damn, okay.
Man. All right, well, shit, we're going to wrap this conversation up.
I'll say, shit, I'm enjoying the stories and shit.
But I have to do part 2.
We could do this for weeks. We could do a whole month series on this.
So many stories.
We ain't talked about the St. Louis trips. We ain't talked about none of that shit. We got the stories. If at any time in our lifetimes this shit ever mean nothing to anybody, I got you. I got you.
Oh man, look, I had to go see a therapist after first Anarchy Tour. I didn't tell anybody until like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But I had to go. I took like 3 or 4 sessions. You know, It wasn't like y'all.
I did too, actually.
I just had to get some shit off my chest in a manner that wasn't like, you know, because some of the shit that I was saying sounded fucked up.
But niggas just came to some hard truths.
Like I might have been suicidal, but I wasn't.
Right.
And so I knew I couldn't just talk to any old body about that.
We got baptized in the fire and that shit, bro. Like.
Oh, boy, look.
Like if we didn't have whatever understanding we had of the industry before that motherfucking tour, it was fucking cemented by the time we hit Kansas City motherfucking limits again. Like,
nigga, I don't even think we talked to each other for might have been a month.
Nigga, we needed it, dog. Hey, bro.
After my radio got stolen.
We didn't even really funk like that on tour. You know what I mean?
No.
We didn't funk like that. But we just needed to get the fuck away from each other.
Oh, because it was.
Also, you traveling with 2 other people for 2.5 months. I mean,
you got
to.
And I mean, we were already cool beforehand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this became like a whole different.
And on top of that, as soon as we look, the day before we about to push off, half the niggas ain't coming.
Yep. Oh yeah. Not even half. All of them.
Yeah. All the other niggas.
Anybody who was supposed to come didn't come.
So all the Wu-Tang come.
We had a little caravan put together, but
we had a whole caravan set up.
And looking back on it, it was probably for the best.
Oh yeah.
So you think it was 6 of y'all?
Because Bingo Long's traveling All Stars and Motor Kings, it was not gonna be.
First of all, we wouldn't have had enough room for all of Rockwell's gadgets and shit that drained the battery when we was in Reno.
Damn.
Yo,
That was fun.
but nigga, we was posting on the road, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was on my MacGyver shit back
That
then.
shit's still on the pitch.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
They got us.
I seen some of it. I looked it up every once in a while. I go look.
Really?
It's on. You got to dig in them archives.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in there.
Search for it.
All right, I gotta go back and look again.
It's in there. I know we got at least 2 videos in there. Cause then when we came back from that, that's when we went down to Austin again.
Yeah.
Like a little bit after
South by.
for the South by. Yeah.
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 That sounds like exciting. I remember that part. I remember y'all talking about that.
When your brother smoked all my weed before I even got down there.
Hey, that's a funny story.
God damn. Shit. That's the whole. We actually told that story before, so I can hold off on that one.
Who, Dougie?
Yeah.
That was the same trip where.
Let me just recap the story that I just told.
I
I know what it was. Yeah.
You know where old boy was glad that you saved his life.
Oh
He
shit.
was on the way from Houston.
Adele. Adele, your ass. Thanks for saving us. We on the road and shit. It's an 18-wheeler in front of us, and motherfucker's tire just popped off. Start rolling towards bloop, bloop. And this motherfucker's the only one awake. He ain't awake at the time. He feels me swerving, which is another story about swerving. I ain't gonna go into that. It was a oh shit moment. It was one of the
Oh man.
And nigga said, thanks for saving us. I'm like, damn, I'm in the car with you, motherfucker. We think I was gonna let the tire just hit us and roll us off the highway?
You know,
I
I
saved
need to make sure
myself.
I say it.
Yeah.
I am happy to be alive right now.
Oh man, that was a
Thanks
wild
for saving
South
us,
by.
man. Thanks for saving me. Okay.
I could do a movie about that South by right there. That one was funny.
You ever take some people out of town? I ain't gonna say they ain't never been out of town, but in that capacity, like on some music shit, you know what I'm saying? You need to have a tight hold on them motherfuckers because they get out there. Yeah.
Iron grip on that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Iron fucking grip. Nigga, like, you gotta be up in these niggas' ear, like, every 45 minutes at a maximum.
That was
Niggas venture off into a dark corner somewhere, and next thing you know, we ain't got no bail for you, man. You just down in this motherfucker.
Like, you have to give niggas a status
that
update
but
like every 13,
that was the
14
time we had
minutes.
everybody come down. Niggas got arrested in Dallas. Remember, we had all these Kansas City niggas coming down.
That wasn't that time.
Wasn't that time?
No, this was the time that
No, that was. I thought that. No, that wasn't that time. No, it wasn't.
No, that was a different time.
Yeah.
No.
It was about
Wait.
10 niggas from Kansas City got arrested in Dallas at the mall.
Both times,
Tore that
actually.
motherfucking mall up, man. I'm like, y'all niggas,
Oh.
come on, man.
The one that happened, nah, I wasn't there for that
little
one.
miniature riot.
Oh, yeah, man. Them niggas even get to Austin, man. They got to Dallas, man. I don't know what happened. Then I still got a picture.
they were
King
soliciting
Kie probably remember this.
CDs.
Niggas with their cars up on the tow truck.
No,
Because niggas is parking where they ain't supposed to park down in Texas and stuff. I'm like, these niggas can't see, niggas. You can't take them. These niggas is going to definitely
Like the
make
Gateway class.
leave a mark, man.
Oh. Oh, shit.
We'll get into the rollover story on part 2.
Yeah.
That and the chick at South by that got threw out the car.
Oh shit!
With
The
the
back flipper.
window. She got.
This has got to be one of the ones I didn't go.
No,
to.
that was for the
the first
That
one.
was
that was the one
that was South. That
where
was
she
that
fell out
South
the
by.
car on her back and the car just took off on her.
You remember we were
Remember?
walking, we were
Hold on,
walking down
what?
6th Street.
We was driving. We was in the car.
Oh,
I
we were
thought.
driving.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck they were doing, and all of a sudden she was just sitting out the window, and all of a sudden dude just said, "Yeet!" Man, she said, "Whoop!" Bam! Oh,
Hold on, was it was a convertible or that was?
No,
She was out the window.
Actual,
She was sitting out the
actual
window.
window.
She was sitting out the window.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was also the same South by Southwest that Charlie Pride's son was it Charlie Pride? Somebody put him on the phone to talk to.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I was Charlie
Like
Pride's
they say,
agent or his
Austin,
homeboy or
keep it
something.
weird. Keep it weird, man. Austin,
That
man.
was a wild South by Southwest. That year was, yeah.
That was the year when they brought soup down, had feeding motherfuckers soup in the alley.
Yep.
The chef cat from that past recipes, yeah.
That was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
That super fired motherfucker. We was some starving
Man,
motherfucker.
we
I
was
heard this
hungry as
dog.
fuck, boy. He was like, "Hey, y'all just got done rocking that stage, man. Come out here and get some of this soup." We were like,
Yeah, we want some soup.
nah. At first, we was like,
Soup. Soup. Oh, it was some Kansas City soup because you know that shit had hella. Hey, that shit was.
"Hey." We came around that corner, and he was back there, had this big ass kettle. He's stirring it up and shit.
Yep.
Hey man, that soup was fire, and we always ran into him for the next 3 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude was cool as shit.
Yeah. He opened up a restaurant on the plaza, a little
Yep.
bistro thing. Yeah, he was cool, man. He definitely looked out, but that soup, man, shit, I never
Hey,
eat
that
soup.
soup was right on time, boy. Because it was chilly outside. You know what I'm saying? The temperature dropped. I don't think any of us had our jackets or nothing with us. We was just kind of. We had just, man, sweated out at the venue. Couldn't.
And then I get called back in the motherfucking DJ. You niggas roll out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, went to go see Mos Def.
Oh yeah, we
Fuck
did,
you
huh?
niggas.
Boy, Mos Def. Boy, that nigga.
I did not get to see Mos Def.
I never seen a nigga put on a show. It's like he didn't have nothing playing. He just went up there and just rocked the whole hour and a half, 2 hours.
Because at the first mid-coast takeover, nobody thought that, hey, we should probably be doing something between setups.
Mm-hmm. But that got us another plug, though. That got us a plug. Because the next 2 years after that, we used that guy's venues.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, I think it was, yeah.
And Abigail, God rest her soul, caught me as I was literally about to put my fucking decks up and follow y'all out the door. And she was like, I need you.
Yeah, yep.
I just need you to do your thing between sets.
Yep.
You drink whatever the fuck you want to drink. I got you. And I did this shit. Had a hell of a set. Like if
you was rocking it.
If that's all, you niggas don't know.
No, I know you was because what they said after, nigga.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Because nigga, you kept working after that, nigga. When we came back home.
That's right.
That was it. It was like shit. This is the DJ.
I was
now.
like, where y'all at? It was like,
yeah.
When y'all came back from the fucking gig, I was still DJing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, where'd y'all go? Oh, we went to go see Mos Def.
Well, I was like, because we were walking, and then we just saw a whole bunch of people walking this one direction. So we was just like, fuck it, we gonna walk with them.
Yep.
And we was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Everybody's like, shit, Mos Def's about to do a free show over here at the field.
Yep.
We were like, shit.
Yep.
Went through. Got shit. I got some footage in my Google.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of that footage. Yep.
But we was uploading media to the motherfucking pitch servers.
Yep.
On the road with a motherfucking 2G phone.
Yeah. We was getting it. With
a 2G phone, bro.
That shit was probably taking hours. Like for 30
literally.
It was a process. Oh yeah, it was a process.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And not only we doing that, these niggas want to watch movies too.
No, nigga, that was your ass watching fucking movie. I was driving, nigga. Because remember the one time you did drive, what happened? Can you go back to Texas yet?
Yeah, oh, yes, that's been chronicled.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck Palmer, Texas.
This nigga done drove for
Palmer,
2 minutes.
Texas.
Here come the police, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Hey, they tried to verbal judo me into a case. All that. Hey, man, I'm too tired for all this, man. Hey, what, you from Kansas City? Yeah. But you say you're going to Dallas? Yeah. But you're not going home? No. Well, how come you're not going home? Because when I told you at the beginning of this, I'm on tour.
Yeah.
I'm on tour. See all this shit on the top of the truck?
But that's
in the back?
yeah.
I was in the back.
Mind you, there was some weed in the shit on top of the truck, but I just played this shit off. But
I told these niggas before we pull off, man, don't have no shit on you, man.
Don't shoot us.
Niggas ain't listening, man.
that was what was left of the Humboldt County. We couldn't let it go.
Niggas
No.
ain't listening.
Yeah, there was a little bit of Humboldt County left when we hit Texas, wasn't it? But we got some of that Arizona shit too.
Here's the Arizona stuff that was left.
That was some fire cheap bud, boy.
All right, look.
Yeah.
We gotta cut it short because we got a couple more things we need to do. But appreciate you stopping through tonight, James. You're more than welcome to hang out for the sports segment if you like. We're going to take a quick intermission, get set up. But yeah, I'll be on the lookout. I don't know if he's doing music or not. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care. That's my guy. If he tell me he's dropping a single next week, I'm gonna
This nigga,
retweet
man.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fams right there.
I'm a fucking ghost. Look at this shit.
Fresh.
I've got more translucent as the show has gone on.
We actually like we on the
Yeah, it
patio
might
back
be-
there where
it
y'all
might
was
be that-
smoking.
it might be that
Doesn't look like that little patio.
It's the
Got the unk.
Yeah, it's the All right. So
I innovated smoking on the patio, but that's a whole nother story.
when we get back, we'll be doing Sports Block with Red Hot, a new segment. This is going to be real fun. Here we go.
Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? I come for precious metals in the red stone. Keep all the paper, no value in what folds. I am more concerned with how the land rolls. 40 acres ain't enough to please the soul. Ancestors precious, millennia of pressure to go beyond what is allowed by your oppressors. Colin takes a knee, Carter takes the fee. What is progress? How we make them believe? Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How is to return and reclaim what's yours? Yeah. Over open oceans, out the fire smoking. Ears and eyes are open, rope is solid golden. Pulling on my focus, how do I provoke them? Porsche Panamera, never use the rearview mirror. Clean getaway, I let off killing the new era. Heard rarely seen till me happy spray me wetter. Then I flip what I lit to new endeavors. Lord, know we haven't seen hot semi. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? Yeah. Never feed the vultures, they'll consume the culture. Give them what is dead, not a morsel over. Make sure that your brain is feeding all the soldiers in the trenches. Mining riches to be sold. Pure holy water from a crystal holder. Grapes from the vine, fine wine when they older. Let them age so they can raise, turn the world over. Bless the child with your ways, how the word told us. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? Yeah. This is my penance, I'm beyond forgiveness. Check my greatest flaw, to thyself a menace. Breaking cycles hard, but possible I've witnessed. So I paint a picture vivid enough to take a glimpse in. Can't raise the dead, but I can raise bread. I can make a life well as I can manage lead. Seas deep in the dirt, unearth a diamond shimmer. Lord, know we have been seeing hot semi. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. Stones, medals, yards, yes, Lord. How was to return and reclaim what's yours? I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will. I like to, I like to, I will do, I will.
All right, so here we are our first edition of the Sports Block with Red Eye. This is Jay Riddock, y'all. I'll insert some clapping.
You gonna play some Rock Joint Jayhawk?
No, never.
Ha.
Nah. Can't do it. Couldn't do it if I wanted.
Yeah, I was on the road hating. Go North Carolina. I was Petey Pablo.
I mean, I don't hate them like that, but yeah.
Ah, it's fun. Though.
Rockwell's a Jayhawk fan.
Oh, okay. Well, he was happy then.
I mean, I did my time in Kansas.
I live in Kansas and I ain't a Jayhawk fan.
Man, church.
Actually, what's funny is now if you want to really get hilarious, I'm much more of a bandwagon KU football fan.
My only question is why
Uh,
and how. Like, how does that even happen?
June Henley, that was about it. June Henley was cold when he was at Kansas.
And how long ago was that?
When we was in school.
I'm saying that's you talking 30 years and
Yeah.
and they've won what 20 games since then.
Hey, they got an Orange Bowl.
That was part of the 20 games they won.
Yeah.
And I'm being serious though. I think they won about 20 games in the last decade and a half.
That's the class with
Hey, look,
Aqib Talib,
look. If we talking about bowl victories,
Chris Harris.
not that far behind him.
Nah,
Not that far behind.
we put cats in the league and we at least gonna win 6 games a year. MU, yes sir, MIZ.
KU got people in the league.
They got a few, but nah, we consistent with it. We like every year at least a first or second rounder.
Hey, can you take his spot to him?
I think it's,
Where we are, there
it's
we
a
go.
plug right here. Yeah,
Of course, he just roll out.
that's
think
how the
so.
plug is.
It's not mine. Oh, yeah, it's an iPhone.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You'll play your stuff.
Oh.
This is a hell of a first edition.
Well, I say, fuck it. Let's get into the intro and what we're gonna be talking about. What we're not gonna be talking about. Let's start off with no Cowboys, no Lakers, none of that bullshit that Fox and ESPN be on. Like, this is pretty much Midwest. So a lot of Chiefs for these niggas right here. Royals. And then I'm gonna throw in some Titans. You know what I'm saying? A little college football, a little college basketball. Cause that's what we do.
You ain't gotta talk Chiefs if you don't want to. I mean,
No, I'm gonna go ahead and talk Chiefs because we just like I said, my pops was the biggest Chiefs fan. When the Chiefs win, I'm cool with that. It's just the Chiefs. It's a lot of the Chiefs fans. That's my issue. I don't have an issue with the Chiefs. I actually hate the Colts way more than any team in the NFL. Actually, any team in all 4 major sports. Like, that's probably the team I have the most vitriol for. But let's see. Let's go ahead and start off with these predictions. I'll say these are my 2 early predictions. Like, it's way too early to be making predictions about who's gonna win the division and the conferences. But we're just gonna go ahead and run it down. I guess we can start off with the AFC West. Now, this really hurts me to say this, but even though y'all done lost some major pieces, I got the Chiefs winning the West.
Okay, that's what. Okay, we're all right. We're all right then.
Yes, it's y'all. It was between y'all and the Chargers, but I'm gonna have to ride with
I got
Mahomes.
the Chargers winning it.
Nah, I still think the Chiefs gonna pull it out. It's not gonna be by as many games as normal. I got y'all going 10-7 this year.
It's going to be very exciting.
It's going to be an exciting season. The AFC West is actually, this is probably the most exciting division of football
But them niggas
that
ain't
I
got
can
a
remember.
chance.
Yeah, they do.
No, niggas
But
ain't
y'all still going to take it.
Yeah.
I got us winning the South, of course, because, I mean, why not? We got 2 of
Several
the worst
reasons,
teams.
but, you know.
Yeah, we got 2 of the worst teams possibly in the NFL.
I see the Titans winning the South.
Yeah.
Texans have more draft picks than on the man.
Yeah, they do.
And the Jaguars ain't shit.
Most definitely. But I think they can win probably about 7 games, maybe 7, 8 games this year
Yeah,
with
the
the squad
Titans
they
win
got.
about 7, 8 games.
Nah, we probably go 13-4. And remember, these are the too early predictions, like way too early. So that means we
Okay,
got,
so hold on.
FC East.
So hold on. So what's the record if Derrick Henry is out by game 6?
Again, instead of 13-4, I'm gonna go 12-5. That's what we at.
Y'all ain't got Deontay Foreman no more.
And you still
We
have
don't need him.
Tannehill.
Who you got? Who else you got?
Look at everybody who we had last year that was out. They all healthy now.
Yeah,
That's
but
all-
most of
that's
them ain't
all
with
I'm
the
saying.
team no more.
Yeah, they are.
Foreman ain't. Foreman went
And
somewhere
that's
else.
and that's
And
the
that was your
only-
best bet.
No, the only player that we had last year that I for real am gonna miss is Foreman. Cause Julio Jones, I mean, let's just be honest. Like that was a waste. Like we basically just gave
What
him a
happened
second.
there though?
I just think dude is past his prime. Like
You really think he done?
I think he's done. Like look at his last 3 seasons in the NFL. And he was set up to be that dude when Henry went out. Like it was
That
Julio
dude's still a
Jones and
physical
AJ.
specimen though.
Yeah, hey, and I'm not going to disagree with that whatsoever. Like he was that dude, but
And I'm not saying he's even a top 5 or maybe even top 10
nah,
wide receiver.
he's
but-
not even top 20 anymore. And while we on that,
Damn, you calling
Tannehill-
Dwayne Bowe?
And Tannehill is not a top 20 quarterback anymore.
Tannehill wasn't a top. He was barely a top
he
20
was.
quarterback.
He was top 10. He was top
when
10.
you
Absolutely
said-
not.
He was top 10.
You're not. That's not gonna fly here, sir.
We won the AFC. Like we were the AFC number 1 seed last year. So
That's not winning the AFC.
that's
You got a
taking
Lamar
first
Hunt
place.
trophy there, sir?
No, we took first place in the AFC for the regular season, but Tannehill is one of the worst.
But you ain't got
playoff quarterbacks ever.
no Lamar Hunt trophy though.
No, we don't. We don't.
No, you didn't win the AFC.
But at the end, and when it's all said and done, Titans was number 1.
Hold on, you cleaned up on the Texans,
We did.
Colts,
That shit.
and Jaguars.
Nah, because the Texans
You know
actually
what? Y'all
gave
should
us
be
an
even
L.
better than what, or y'all record should be even better than what
Yeah,
y'all
you
Yeah,
just,
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
because
'Cause
you
we took
deserve
an
an
L,
L
yeah.
for that easy of a fucking schedule.
No, but we took an L. The Texans actually beat us that first game, and damn
Yeah.
near beat us the last game.
Oh, they was just juiced though because they was fighting against the world at the time.
Pretty much,
Yeah, that was the most effort you was gonna get.
man. But shout out to Deshaun Watson because he's probably gonna have to sit out another year, but his whole contract is guaranteed. That's what's up right there.
Wait.
My niggas winning. My niggas definitely
They
winning.
still can't take that money though.
Hey, pen hit the
I
paper.
thought the way the fine system went is the NFL is taking the money, and not the and
Are
not
they
the,
gonna? I mean,
not the
'cause
club.
they hit him for his game checks, but the actual like
The bonus and all that shit.
all that shit, that's his. So
That's kind of
hey,
nasty.
Yeah, it's a fucked up president, but hey,
That's kind of nasty,
Shit.
man.
everybody from now on. And
Hey, he has to win a Super Bowl.
nah, in Cleveland,
Yes,
nah.
bro.
As long as they make the playoffs consistently,
because
he's
they've-
cool.
But they've
He
done the
has to
NFL
win.
equivalent of selling their soul.
He has to get to an AFC Championship game.
Just the game, not even
He
gotta
gotta get
just
into a
get it.
Super
He
Bowl.
just has to get to. He has to get to an AFC Championship game.
I can see, yeah.
Bro,
Because for the amount of money he's making, like, they got to do something. It's no more excuses.
But this is also a very Cleveland move.
Bro, but
Yeah.
even with just a hair more defense, they could have got to an AFC Championship. They got to go to a Super Bowl and be in it
Nah.
for this to be worth it.
I really think that the Cleveland Browns, just with their history, consistently making the playoffs is like that has to be good enough.
For right
Because
now.
like
So,
what are you
take it back
comparing?
to the 80s? That's
Yeah, but what were they doing back then? Like it's a couple of them squads that should have went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
The year of the fumble.
Hey, man.
It's just some
Those
crazy
Cleveland
shit that
Browns
happened.
shouldn't-
But listen,
Yeah.
all Mitch Trubisky got to do is pull a Tommy Maddox, and that whole effort is null and void. He's all he got to do is pull up Tommy Maddox numbers.
Tommy Maddox, he had Pittsburgh in the playoffs though.
He
didn't
did.
That's
Absolutely.
what I'm saying. Like, so.
But I'm saying, if Pittsburgh gets back to the playoffs, the Browns are not.
I don't know. With seven spots.
If Pittsburgh goes back to the playoffs, and the Ravens play anywhere remotely like they're supposed to when healthy,
Yeah.
there's no room for the Browns no more. And they have
3
sold
teams can get in though.
And they have sold their soul for wild card games again.
Hold up, but if is it possible for all 4 teams from a division to make
not
it?
all 4. Not all 4.
Mathematically, it is, because I mean because in the North, I mean you just discounting Cincinnati then.
That means the entire division would have to sweep its non-division schedule
Okay.
for that to even be near a possibility. And even then, I don't know the math on it from that point. But
So then what 2? So basically, we just saying 2 teams tops out the North are making the playoffs, and Cincinnati's not gonna fall off that much to where they're gonna miss out on the playoffs.
yeah, it's only gonna be 2. It's only gonna be 2. It's not gonna be 3.
And
If it's gonna be any 3 in the AFC, it's gonna be in the West.
see, I think y'all gonna beat up on each other too much for.
I don't think it will be 3. I think it'll be 2.
I think y'all and the Chargers. Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and do playoff teams in. Well, I'm gonna give my pick for the North. I got Ravens winning the North, and then I got Patriots winning the East. So basically, so far the 4 playoff teams.
Tyreek don't shake it up enough for you?
Nah, because look who they got throwing
Tyreek
to
and
him.
Waddle?
Look who's throwing to him.
But they open though. They wide.
But look who's throwing to him though. Can he get it there?
Alex could get it enough to get it you to an AFC championship.
That was Alex.
Talking about Alex Smith
I'd say their arms are similar.
to Tua.
Yes. Yeah. The disparagement between Mahomes and Tua is similar to the disparagement between Mahomes and Alex Smith.
I give you that. But
Now the real key is Tua gonna play as smart as Alex Smith?
no, he can't. And he
He
plays
can
scared.
if you got 2 outs open every fucking down.
Man, but can you get it to him? That's my only.
You don't even have
my
to
only thing with
look.
Tua
You don't
is-
even have to look with Tyreek, bro. You literally.
And is he gonna be there? Is he gonna be healthy enough so at least during training camp they can get some type of chemistry going? Like can he just make it to the season? That'll be the first thing. If Tua can make it
And they
through
got-
the preseason,
and if Monster's healthy and he's anything resembling his former self, they got a run game now.
and see they got the pieces, but my whole thing is like look who's at the head of it. Like Tua he just don't do it. He just can't do it.
So hold on. So it's gonna be Patriots and Bills.
Yeah.
Bills on the wild card.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cause I mean,
I mean, if the Patriots come back to form, then yes. I mean, that would be the only likely conclusion. But that means the Bills would have to lose 2 to the Patriots,
Not
and
necessarily.
have some bumps in the road too.
Cause I honestly think that the Dolphins are gonna surprise some people, at least in their division. Cause the Dolphins always play the Patriots solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one team I feel like the Patriots they are actually scared of.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they give it to them even when
Out of nowhere,
and it's just like damn.
they be
and-
terrible and out of nowhere.
and there'll be
Patriots here.
something there'll actually be something on the line and they still tap them.
Albert Wilson turns into fucking Jerry Rice down there. Boy, hey, that first year, Al Wilson made them look like they got their money's worth.
And then completely fell off.
And then turned into Al Wilson.
So that's AFC. So basically, we got Chiefs, Chargers, Titans, Ravens, Patriots, Bills. That's my 2 early predictions for the AFC playoff teams.
Who's the other North one?
Nah, that was 7.
Oh, so okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna work out like that.
I forgot the format's different.
Yeah. And then hold up. So since Russ went from Seattle to the AFC West now, Devontae Parker went from the Packers to the Raiders. Who do you think had the best move? Like so far as all the free agency, all the trades has happened so far.
I think Russ gonna get off. I think Russ is gonna get off. I don't. The Raiders made a lot of moves. I just don't trust the Raiders to actually put all the moves together.
But I think
go into a real effort of a run.
But check this out. The Raiders, I think they had the best move because it started a domino effect. I think when they got Devontae Adams, they didn't think it was going to happen. I don't think they had the foresight to know it was going to happen. But
they're adding the most pressure to the West.
Yeah, no, but they priced Tyreek out of Kansas City.
Yeah.
And see, I don't
So
think
it was a move
and I don't think they were thinking that because the Raiders aren't smart enough to be
But
on
they
shit
just
like
lucked
that.
out and
Yeah, they
got
lucked
that
out
as a side effect.
So I think that was so far that was the best move, and I don't think it can be topped because you got the best receiver, and then the other top
the
3.
best receiver out.
Yeah, because
Arguably
because Tyreek he's top 3. Like you can make the argument he's number 1, but you can't say he's outside the top 3. So you move the top 3 wide receiver out of division, and you get the possible number 1. So.
Damn. That must have been loud as hell.
Niggas out. All right, so NFC, who y'all got in the West?
Rams.
You don't think San Francisco can do it?
Maybe.
Because I think if they start the young kid,
I mean to win the division, I wholly feel like the nigga don't act like he was awake that whole time.
I would.
I can see. I don't see them taking the divisions. I just see them getting in and making a run.
Okay.
And possibly getting farther than LA.
Now they went to the NFC Championship game last year though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
With a bum at quarterback, so.
Well, you don't know what you got at quarterback now.
And that's what I'm saying.
You don't know.
Is he going to be better or worse? Because if he's even the same,
I can't see him being worse, but how much better is he going to be?
He got to be a little bit. my whole thing is.
And the other thing is,
if they would have had him last
somebody
year,
that young, they gonna have him throwing.
Yeah. But they got Debo.
Give up some picks.
But they got Debo though. I take Debo over a lot of position players.
Debo wants his check too before camp.
He gonna get it. He gonna get it.
This is wild. This is wild that the wide receivers have made this move.
Yeah. $25 million is gonna be if you just a starter. If you're a decent starter, you're gonna be making $25 million.
At least 20.
Yeah.
At least 20 with a home count down discount. The floor is 20. 20 per year if you're a top 5 wide receiver.
That's wild. Who would have thought it?
But no, I see. I see LA getting back there to get the division, but I don't know that they'll make it through the playoffs. I don't know what the fucking NFC North is going to do.
No, I think the NFC North and
Packers.
the NFC South, it's too hard to tell, but I think the South, whoever wins that division is probably going to win it with 8 or 9.
I'll say Bucks
games.
again.
You think?
With Brady there, yes. Brady, there ain't no other no other team in the
Coach
division has a
change?
plan at quarterback. This is gonna be the Bucs.
That's okay. That's true. But
Nobody
you
else
think,
has a plan.
But when we talking records though, because shit, I'm still thinking 9 games is gonna win it. That division.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can get beat up. It ain't
Within the division. That's what I'm saying.
It ain't gonna be like the strongest. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna be even in the conversation for the strongest division.
Hmm.
But the Bucs will take that one again. They already got enough invested.
Yeah. And I'll say the Saints don't have a quarterback.
Nah. And they're not
shit,
gonna
the
figure it out
Panthers-
this year. In
'Cause who
Atlanta,
did-
ain't
'cause
either,
who did they
'cause
bring back?
Mariota's gonna make it 4 games.
If and shit, you know I'm speaking from experience. Shit, if he makes it to
Yeah.
4 games.
So yeah, Packers in the North, Bucs in the South.
And then you got to go Cowboys by
Cowboys,
default.
fuck.
Just by default in the East.
Fuck.
That's a damn shame.
I will never put any support between behind any fucking team was Brian Dable as a fucking head coach. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody remembers the bullshit
Hold on.
he had going on here in Kansas City.
But you know who they picked up as a backup quarterback?
Who?
Tyrod.
So
Guess who's about to be the best quarterback in the NFC
So Daniel
East?
Jones is about to blow up. What the fuck? Daniel Jones?
That's how the shit
that.
happens. That's how the shit happens.
Fuck Daniel Jones.
Hey, if there was
Jones?
if there was a prop bet to see, like right now, who would be one of the Pro Bowl quarterbacks right now, I would put $1,000 on Daniel Jones.
Hey, let me tell you something. If I was
And
Tyrod,
I guarantee you.
if I was Tyrod, all my contracts had to be guaranteed. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, they would have to be.
I'm a fucking kingmaker.
But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. He's gonna get the starting job. He's gonna start out maybe 2 or 3
Tyrod
games.
is?
Yeah, on fire. And then he's gonna get hurt.
And
Jones
then
gonna come
Daniel
in and
Jones
ball
gonna
the
come in
fuck
and ball.
out.
Get the-
That's how the shit's gonna happen. It's happened what, 4 times before?
Another punctured lung.
Yeah, something crazy.
Hey man, Daniel Jones is like expecting Phil Simms to be Mike Vick.
Man. That's asking a lot.
Yeah.
But way too much. I'm
Phil-
telling you, Pro Bowl.
Phil Simms' potential value. Mike Vick expectations.
Man.
Oh, he can run a little. What? He going to run all the time.
All the time.
Because ain't nobody open. And he ain't throwing nobody open.
But Jones got legs though.
So?
He got some wheels.
So does Mahomes. Relatively speaking.
But
They're about the same.
But we're not comparing Jones to Mahomes. We just saying that Jones is going to be one of the top 3 quarterbacks
but they're the same,
in the NFC.
But they have the common denominator in that if these motherfuckers is running, something is fucked up.
But that's how y'all beat us in the AFC Championship game, though. When Mahomes took off down the
Yeah,
sideline.
but Mahomes got that little.
But sometimes you got to do
They
what
got
you
that
got to do
little.
to
He
get it
hit
done.
you with that little trot. That ain't running. That ain't running out the pocket. That's oh, y'all missed this spot over here. Stick the ball out real quick.
Super Mario.
That's all that is. That's not running. That is deceptively walking.
But if you getting the job done, that's all that matters in the NFL.
Hey, Daniel Jones ain't getting the job done.
I'm telling you, Tyrod Taylor gets starting job. This is gonna be the headline once again. Tyrod Taylor gets starting job, gets hurt. Jones comes in, balls out.
NFC is gonna fuck around and make Carson Wentz look decent again.
I don't think they can. I don't think
they can.
Yeah, I really don't
Especially
think they
get
can.
rid of McLaurin. But
They got rid of Terry?
no, but we Chiefs want him.
How y'all gonna afford him?
Don't worry about that.
Cause y'all just be playing with
We
the
still got
salary
18
cap.
in cap.
Oh, that's right. Y'all did get rid of
And we
get
signed
rid of
a D tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all get him, it's just like what's the point of having a cap though? Because it seems like y'all be doing some nefarious shit with it, and And for dangling, I don't like that shit.
Hey, motherfuckers ain't just ain't gonna like that they still gonna have to deal with our wide receiver core, and it's gonna be better than.
But what y'all got now though is decent. With Mahomes, what y'all got now is decent enough, like I said, to win the West. So I ain't really worried about y'all winning the West.
Yes.
But come playoff time, you gonna need a little something else extra.
We know everybody coming for us.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. You know?
Man.
But we reloading too. I mean, we still. I think our defensive overhaul is gonna be through the draft.
What's y'all got? 9 picks now?
12.
It's not a,
12.
and what, 2? Is it 2 first rounders, like back to back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I think that's the defensive overhaul is gonna come through the draft.
Man, but what if
we
y'all?
we may get one like wide receiver early.
And that's what I'm saying. What if y'all use one of them picks to get?
I'm okay with that.
Because it's some cats that's gonna do some shit.
But you got to get some pass rush.
Yeah.
You got to get some pass rush out. It's too deep.
But nobody's gonna be there because what y'all 29 and 30?
Move up. You got 12 picks, dog. Move up.
I wish we did. But see, we spend hours on fucking old ass wide receivers that's 35 years
either
old.
Move up, or what is it? The second or third that we got a bunch of picks sitting.
I think the third.
I'll say yeah. 'Cause that
Go
sounded
all
right.
pass. Any pass rush that's left available in the third round, clean it out. You know what I mean? And hope that if you get 3 out of the third round that got some potential, that 1 or 2 of them work out.
So just throw numbers at the problem.
Oh yeah. You got 12 picks. Fuck it.
Y'all should have got rid of what's his name? Machine Gun Kelly. What's y'all's defensive end? They got caught with all the
Frank Clark.
Frank Clark.
Call him Machine Gun.
This nigga.
Did he get out of there?
Nah, it's this summer the trial or whatever. Yeah.
He gonna be spending the
Nah,
summer.
but he got 2 of them though.
Yeah, he gonna be spending.
Because it was the first one and that nigga didn't learn his lesson in, so then he fucked around and got another one.
But you know, for them to
Niggas.
restructure that contract and all that shit, they must know something we don't. But how you gonna get up out that shit? Because they sure made another deal with him.
But that shit in Cali though, because man, there's a few states that don't play. Like Cali and New York, when it comes to guns, like they ain't with that shit. So I don't know.
The one thing I don't know is if for some reason, if he gets suspended, then that money comes up out the cap, doesn't it? Or we still hit for that?
That I don't know.
Probably still hit for it.
If that's the case, then Cleveland's fucked. Cleveland's fucked.
Well, they got it this year. The deal is structured to where he's not going to be getting a whole bunch. He's getting like some.
Oh, is that part of the whole shell
Watson?
game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With his money in case he gets suspended?
Yeah. So I think he's getting like $2 or $3 million or something like that. So,
Nigga, so that 5th year gonna be like 80 million. It's damn near gonna have to be.
They'll end up restructuring again somewhere down the line.
But why they don't have to though? Because it's fully guaranteed.
fully guaranteed.
True.
Yeah.
But for them to remain competitive, they're gonna have to.
Shit, why would he? If I was him, why
Just
would I?
backload and give you some Bobby Bonilla shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think you can do that in the NFL like
I
baseball.
take a Bobby Bonilla deal.
Hell yeah, making what he get $1 million for 25 years or some shit like that.
Some shit like
Something like that.
1.25, something like that.
I'll take it. Hell, that nigga Albert Bell was still getting per diem money from not Cleveland, Baltimore.
Oh shit.
Like up until a few years ago. Yeah, I take that $250 a day. It's road trips. But yeah, shit, that was basically the rundown. It's gonna be a little bit more structured going forward. We're gonna get some topics. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit about the Chiefs and the Titans. I'm gonna try to get these niggas riled up about the Chiefs and some of my slanderous takes.
Well, I'm gonna let you know now.
I ain't sweating it.
I ain't too worried.
You ain't worried about nothing.
I was a Chiefs fan back when they was giving tickets away and people still wasn't showing up.
Yeah. I remember walking up in the Arrowhead, just walking it. Just
yeah.
walking in.
Them good old
You
80s.
didn't even have ticket
Going to pick
takers
up
for
family members from working there. And just, hey, you go watch the game, go ahead.
Like, fuck it.
Oh, all right. Chiefs getting mollywopped by the Jets by like 37.
I was like, this the NFL Chiefs? This is like on the TV? Yeah, but you ain't gonna see us on TV, man.
There's also playing on that.
Damn, remember it was a time when the niggas was really blacked out in KC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we couldn't sell no tickets.
That's wild.
Because they was playing on that concrete that had the. It was basically playing on the same.
Yeah, this right here.
The fake grass with some concrete under it.
Concrete.
Boy, look, I remember we went out on a tour at Arrowhead back in like 87. Oh, man.
Treacherous.
Oh, dude. It was like 86, 87. Oh, man, look. It was all bad. Carpet pieces was missing. There was people getting their foot snagged up and threading and treading and stuff. It was hard. My boy called himself trying to be fresh and jumped and fell on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like he was scoring a touchdown, jumping over the goal line. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Oh man, that hurt." I was like, "Man, this is all bad."
Mm-hmm. Not good.
And then the Royals were playing on that same shit up until I want to say like 92 or 93 or 90, 91 maybe. I don't remember, but I do remember the Royals were playing on artificial turf, and I was like, "This is bullshit. This is whack."
Yeah, 'cause I would say definitely them Bo Jackson days they were, like them early days.
That shit was hot. You know what I mean? Like cool hot.
Uncomfortable hot.
That shit was heated. The temperature was hot. That shit held heat and reflected heat and man. Well, all right. So he ain't say nothing really like mega slanderous tonight. So I don't really have.
You just warm it up.
But I understand this is just the first.
Get them lukewarm.
So this is Sports Block with Red Eye, y'all. It's Lawnarchy. It's your man Rockwell, your man PL, and Jay Red Eye. Appreciate James D coming through.
That nigga hit 2 sticks down here.
No.
It was a party. Shout out to the Spaniard for sliding by. Appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight.
Hey, I got. Get you one of these.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend some time with us, hanging out, being goofy. Appreciate that. Shout out to Quarters Knees, wherever they are.
Heaven.
USB drive.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so you flip it open. I'll say you got a
Peace.
yeah, USB.